This is the land where light is crushed, a land where heroes fall. When the mists come for you, will you stray from your path? Will you kindle the embers of hope, or be lost to the darkness? As you stare into the void stares back and reaches out to clutch you. Your nightmares come to life and stalk your every step. Morality is as gray as the mists that always seem to surround you. Will your better sides prevail? Will you seek to aid the people of Barovia? Or will you succumb to the shadow that rules this land? After all, no one leaves Ravenloft entirely intact.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Character Player, where story is the real DM. We are artists by day, we're nerds by night. Tonight we're diving back into our Ravenloft campaign, but before we do that, Ricky Diaz has to talk.
Has to talk, gets to talk. Hey everybody, so just a few quick announcements here before we get started. First and foremost, we are not going to have Gaad tonight. Mark Kopitzke will not be here. He should be back with us very soon, but tonight he is unfortunately not able to make it. Also, you might notice Ezra, Gaudioso is not here, but she should be joining us later. So please keep an eye out. She should be joining us very, very soon. Otherwise, last week, you guys saw Chapter 4 of Zombie U. That story is really starting to unfold, so please keep following and watching. You should be able to watch that right now on our Twitch and our YouTube channels, and Chapter 5 will be coming to you on Monday, December 27th. So just after Christmas, keep an eye out for Chapter 5. We are here for Ravenloft today. We will have this right now is the last Ravenloft of the year. That's right, last Ravenloft of 2021. But we will be back with you guys in the new year. You guys will see our next installment of Ravenloft on January 3rd, 2022. So keep an eye out for that. If you are enjoying watching our campaigns and our streams, please continue to watch and follow and catch up on previous episodes. You can do that on our YouTube channel. You can catch our Zombie U's, our Ravenlofts, all of them are on our YouTube channel, as well as other great RPG related content such as our Demystifying series, where we break down many different facets of D&D and other RPGs, from running one-shots to creating characters, and you can check those out on our YouTube channel right now and keep an eye out for more. If you guys are enjoying our stuff but find it hard to watch it on YouTube or Twitch or what have you, you can always listen to it audio. We have all of our episodes on podcast form on Spotify. Just go ahead and search for Character Player or Ravenloft, a Character Player podcast. You can find that on Spotify, or you can find it on Anchor as well. And Zombie U will be coming up on there as well, so you'll be able to listen to Zombie U in podcast form as well. So please follow us on all our social medias, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, so you guys get all the updates on when that stuff posts and things like that. When we're doing all kinds of new things, we post tips, tricks, and skits, all related to D&D and RPG. So please check us out. That is at Character Player on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and at Character Play on Twitter. And we also, before we get started today, we always want to give a big shout out to all the other artists that make our show even better, who help lend to our show and let us use their creativity and their talent to help make our show better. So big thank you for the music and sound effects that we use for Syrinscape, SwordCoastSoundscapes, Michael Gelfi, and David Kaiser Music. Thank you so much for lending your musical and sound design talents to us. And a big thank you to our very own Mark Kopitzke and Justin Powell for all the graphic design work you guys do, from overlays to a lot of our other animations. So thank you guys for working so hard on that. And of course, speaking of art, thank you so much again, as we always say, to Hero Forge. Hero Forge, thank you so much for allowing us to use the characters of our Ravenloft characters that we built in your character miniature builder for our character art here in Character Player. It's pretty awesome. You know, I was on there today, and the holidays are coming up. You know, Christmas is just around the corner here, and I was thinking about, what do I want to give all my loved ones for Christmas? And crazy enough, Hero Forge actually is giving me a chance to give you guys a gift that is very, very special. So I have a little gift for each of you. So I'm gonna send each.
You
of
got
you guys
us all
something in the
individualized
chat.
minis that you paid for.
I'm not gonna say for sure. I'm gonna give
If I
each
can
you
open
guys
this
one.
right now.
Oh no, you can't open it.
Can you send it to my email?
I can, but actually, I'll just show it. I'll send it to you guys in a minute, but I'll show it to the people at home. So, this is Justin Powell, and I even got one with Kafka down there.
Yes.
Oh.
And I got here's Rhea T.
Putting them dukes up.
And here's Seth Crowe.
Oh my god.
You got your Magic the Gathering cards with you, because I know you love that.
That's great.
So he's not here tonight, but here's Mark. He's got his microphone.
Oh,
his suit.
Yep, looks just like him.
And oh, she's not here yet, but Rhea G.
Wow.
Got her wine bottle.
Wow. You nailed those. Wait, where are you though?
I didn't make one for me. What am I gonna get myself a gift?
Yes. Self-love, Ricky.
I didn't make one for me.
Well, I guess we know we're all gonna pitch in for Ricky.
I didn't purchase them yet, but I designed them all. I was thinking about purchasing them all, but I wanted you guys to see you can make anything in Hero Forge, even your friends. Thank you, Hero Forge, for the holidays. I bet they have a holiday deal. Check out their website.
I know what you meant when you said you can even make your friends, but it sounds so sad.
You can build your own
make
friends. Hero Forge is allowing me to be social in a way I haven't been in a long time.
Oh.
Thank you, Hero Forge, for letting me make friends.
All right. Okay, but let's just move
on
on.
a much less sad note, let's play.
We're just not going to address that. Let's just keep going. All right.
Move past it. Don't want it.
I think with all that out of the way, we are ready to dive into tonight's episode of Ravenloft.
Woo!
So, when last we met, our group of adventurers began attempting to learn more about Strahd by probing into his tome. When they read the first chapter, they were all pulled into some kind of living memory. They saw Strahd as a child and were quickly transported to a battle with a mysterious group called the Order of the Silver Dragon. After that, they came out of the book for a brief while, with Aerith obtaining a new weapon and ability to cast a spell he hadn't known prior. They also realized time had passed quicker in the real world, as what seemed like a half hour to them was 4 hours in real world time. Aerith, Ezra, and Newton all decided to head inside the book once more and saw Strahd's first moments within Castle Ravenloft, as well as the moment he heard of his mother Ravenova's passing. They also saw him reveal a hidden stairway that led to another part of the castle before heading back out. After a brief rest, the group went up to the abbey and met with the abbot. They tried to convince him that taking Ireena's face would in no way help Barovia. After attempting to charm him, the abbot began to attack, and as our adventurers prepared for the fight, suddenly the fight was over. It was as though they had blinked and the abbot was gone, but so too was Ireena. As they searched for clues, Ezra found a journal belonging to an Antoine Vetsk. As Ezra flipped through the book, an overwhelming sadness began to rise in the sorcerer. Each entry indicated that this Antoine Vetsk, cleric of Lathander, had been journeying with the party for some time and had fallen deeply in love with Ezra. However, no one could remember them. The last entry simply read, "Cover your ears." The party created makeshift earplugs and were more able to see the carnage around them. Havok went to the courtyard and stumbled upon a journal of the abbots. Havok flipped open the pages in the cold afternoon air of Kresk. And this is where we will begin. The cold is biting in this moment. Even with your long cloaks, you can feel it. Those of you that have left the courtyard, which I believe is just Havok. You feel your bodies bruised and hurt, though you can't recall how you sustain these injuries. What are you all doing?
I have this book in my hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm flipping through it to like the last entry.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
I don't know what to look for, so I guess I'm just going like to where like the last entry is and seeing if that clues me into what's happening.
Okay. As you get to kind of the last page where you see any writing, you quickly scan through it, and it mentions a ritual process that would greater increase the chances that Strahd would accept this wife and thus end the curse on Barovia. But it doesn't go into specifics about what the ritual does necessarily.
Okay. Where are you? Where are you? And I just like grab and like throw the book at like towards the like in towards where everybody else is.
Okay. The rest of you are still inside this large entry chamber of the Abbey. And again, just looking around, you see that the table's broken. Some of the stools that you had been sitting on were pushed to the side. You see some holes in the ground and some blood kind of all around.
Newton covers his ears.
Okay. I believe you had all created makeshift little earplugs.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Can I look around? Can I investigate?
Yeah. Go and make an investigation check.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay. Looking around, again, what really strikes you is how many holes there are in the floor that, again, you didn't notice until you covered your ears, really. So looking around, that's what catches your eye mostly. You also see...
Like, how big are these holes? What are they?
Maybe about like 10 by... more like 5 by 5.
This is like, in the holes, if I look in them, it's to the basement, or are we...
As you look in, you just see dirt lining the way down. Some of the holes that you look into looks like it kind of caved in behind whatever it was that created them. Yes.
Do they look like footprints?
The holes?
Yeah.
They do not.
I'm in the courtyard. I'm looking for that other building, right? There's that separate building.
Yeah, there's the north wing. So you're kind of pacing back and forth just about 10 feet from the southern entrance. You see the well in the center. You see, again, those shacks that are kind of lining the walls, as well as the scarecrows up above. And you do see the entrance to the northern wing.
Okay, I'm going to start heading towards that door.
Okay. You start headed that way. Aerith in the room with you two and Ezra just says, Havok, you shouldn't go anywhere alone. And Aerith starts running after you. Yeah, you're right.
Should we go with him?
Stiki goes after Havok.
What did you say?
Stiki goes after Havok. I'm going to go after Havok.
Stiki, I can't hear you. What are you saying?
But I'm going with Havok. And he goes.
You guys all have the deafened condition with those earplugs.
Oh, what? Huh?
Who's on first? So Ezra heads out as well. Noon, are you staying behind or are you going with...
I'll follow.
Okay. You guys all start heading over to where your good pal Havok is headed. Havok, you get up to these double doors.
Okay, I'm at these double doors. I try to open it.
Okay, you go to open it. Easy enough.
Okay. I just like swing it open and I just like go straight in.
Okay. As you head inside, you see a lightless corridor that has multiple doors down either side. The doors look to be some kind of metal alloy, with little spots that you can slide across to look in, and a little spot you can slide across for food.
Okay, so like a eye to look in, and then like one down low for like food
to like hand
gotcha.
over a tray or something.
Okay, I start going up to each of these and like slide it open.
Okay. Just a moment. You head to the first one on your left. Looking inside, you see 5 humanoid figures all crammed in. And you can hear now that you slid it open, the sound of a flute being played brokenly. At this point, I'll say you guys will have all caught up with Havok.
Ireena!
What you also see as you start to head down this hallway, Havok, you see a room just to the left, or rather an opening, that looks like it used to be some kind of office, but it's now just more of an entry foyer. And you also see a set of stairs that lead up on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I guess I'll go to each of these doors and like open and see if I see Ireena in any of them.
Okay. As you open another door and look inside, or rather, you're opening the...
Yeah.
Okay. As you open that and look inside this next room, you see this bloated corpse up against the corner of the wall. And as you open it, it turns slowly to you and crawls at you, and you see that underneath the corpse is like an enlarged cockroach's legs and kind of body as it crawls towards you, and the head just like reaches towards the spot.
Don't go in that one.
What?
And I go to the next one.
Okay. The next one, you see this hunched over man, like scratching something into the wall, and you can hear him saying, well, I guess you can actually, never mind, but you get the sense he's muttering something.
Next one.
Okay.
Let's make a deal.
What's behind door number 3?
It's empty, the next one you look at.
I throw my hands up in the air and I see that they're following me, right? I turn and see it and I motion to the stairs.
There's still 4 more doors that you could... That's your call.
I would do all of them. Just frantically.
You see, when you open the next one, a half-elven man with the features of a bat in his face.
Yeah!
You see in the next one an orc, and you see what it looks like the muscles on the orc have been cut off.
Ooh. Ugh. Ooh. Wait, hold on. I reopen that one. Male or female orc?
Male.
And then move on.
You open the next one. You see a half man, half gnoll that, as soon as you open it, savagely rushes towards the door. And you all kind of see even the door move a little bit as it's just snarling at you, Havok.
Use my mace to close it.
Gotcha.
Last
You
one.
check the last one, it's empty.
Up the stairs.
Okay. You guys all follow?
Yep.
Okay. As you head up the stairs, what you see first is yes. Sorry. As they climb about 20 feet up to a loft with a pitched roof and a door in the center of the south wall, you see unlit lanterns hang from the rafters, and a rope dangles from a bronze bell lodged in the belfry about 30 feet overhead. The room is filled with the sound of the wind outside. It seems like a window is open in here. You see a black shroud that covers a humanoid shape lying on a wooden table. A cot heaped with fur rests in the northeast corner, surrounded by empty wine bottles. An oil lamp burns atop a table nearby, silhouetting just the room and the instrument, that is resting towards the other corner.
When you say instrument, what do you mean by instrument?
Viol. Sorry, an actual instrument.
Oh, okay, gotcha. A viol, gotcha. I slowly approach the table with the figure that's shrouded.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of look back at and see if everybody's like with me.
Yep.
I reach for. Kind of take a deep breath. And kind of grab the shroud, the fabric, and I pull.
Beneath the shroud lies a creature made of stitched body parts. As you look and you see a furred arm with claws at the end. You see eyes very similar to Newton. You see the other arm is green and muscular. You see hair of Aerith, and you start to realize that this flesh golem is an amalgamation of you and your allies.
Is it like moving at all? Does it seem like it's alive? I guess I'll look for signs of life on it.
Yeah, is it breathing?
As you kind of glance back at your party and then back to it, it seems like your eyes are maybe playing tricks on you. Because what really lies on the table are chopped up body parts.
I turn and point, like, did you guys see that?
You guys saw chopped up body parts?
Oh. See what?
What?
I mean, you still saw chopped up body parts.
The vulgarity that is before us? Is that what you... Does anyone else feel mad?
I'm a little confused.
We have to find Ireena.
It's hard to know what's real and what's not these days, you know? I mean, I'm starting to lose more and more time, you know. Not really sure which personality I'll have. You know, it just all feels very diluted and hopeless. And now we've lost our lady friend.
We'll find her. We'll find her. We have to. There's no doubt about it.
Well, where to?
At this point, you hear behind you, and as you turn, you see a short figure, starting to run down the stairs.
Oh.
I run after it, whatever it is.
Okay. You run after it. It's got a cloak up.
Is it Siegfried?
You don't know. But you run up. It's easy enough to catch up. What are you doing when you get there?
I tackle, just leap and just like jump on top of it.
Okay. You tackle this figure to the ground at the bottom of the stairs. You all get to the top of the stairs just to see this. And after a moment, Havok, you're holding this creature. It's unable to break out.
Yeah, just holding it until everybody gets there.
Stiki helps to uncloak it.
Okay. You pull the hood off. And you see... Well, the first thing you notice is a crab pincer in place of this figure's left hand. And you see a bear's paw where his right foot should be. You see a patchy-haired man who has some features of a goat, including stubby horns at the top of his head. You also see another head, smaller, on the side. And this head is that of really like a newborn baby.
Stiki goes, oh.
You want? Let me go. Let me go.
Havok, let him breathe. Let him breathe a little
I
bit.
pull the wax things out of my ears, probably pulling some fur out as I do.
Oh.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Havok.
Ooh, boy.
Oh.
Why'd I roll 2 of those? Not good. 8.
Havok, you're not really sure how you got here. Why everyone is in this area. You remember seeing the abbot starting to fight, and now you're kind of unclear as to what's happening.
I let go of this thing.
Kind of backs up into the corner, away from all of you. Ezra and Aerith block. It's his path.
Save the baby! Save the baby!
What do you want?
I just want to talk. I just want to talk to you.
Pulls out a little flask, drinks.
What are you doing with that baby? In your neck?
What do you mean?
You have a baby in your neck.
That's me.
There's a head. That is not yours. Next to yours. How did you get the second head?
I don't know. I have it. That's what I know. I have it.
Wait, so are you the baby, or...
At this point, the little baby head.
Look what you did. Look what you did.
He takes the flask and sticks it in the mouth. And the baby just...
Hey. This is really... So do you have 2 stomachs? This is absolutely fascinating.
What do you want? Interpret. Are you with the abbot?
Who are you? What's your name?
Cloven.
Evan?
Cloven.
Cloven. Oh. Interesting.
Cloven, did the abbot do this to you?
No.
Okay.
He's definitely not kosher if he's Cloven.
What?
Huh? I'm just saying.
Here I go. I wanted to drink and play my music.
Have you seen a beautiful young lady around here lately?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where she went?
Points over to Havok.
What? Why are you pointing at me? What do you want?
Beautiful.
Have it. Put the wax back in the ears. Put the wax back in the ears.
Beautiful.
Put the wax back in my ears.
Yes, Havok is beautiful, but we're looking for a beautiful human.
At this point, Havok, you realize Ireena's not with you.
Oh. Yes. Misha, human.
Okay, where did she go? Do you remember where she went?
She went to the abbot.
Where did the abbot go?
Down to the dark.
Where is this dark you speak of?
To the mountain. It's under the mountain.
Well, okay, which mountain and how? Do you know how to get there?
No.
Yes, you do. I don't believe.
Take us
Make
there?
an insight check, Newton.
did you go? Okay. A 12.
Yeah, he doesn't have a great poker face. You get the sense that was probably not truthful.
I don't know how to get there. Good luck.
And he gets up and starts to walk up the stairs.
Mr. Baby, stop right there.
That's not my name.
Well, if you would like for me to refer to you as you are, then you need to answer truthfully, sir. Where is this dark corridor that takes us under the mountain? And will you lead us the whole way?
Stiki pulls out the bottle of wine and says, I will give you this entire bottle of wine if you help us.
One of you make a persuasion check at advantage, or both of you make a persuasion check. Your call.
I'm pretty good at it, but you're a bard, so you should be good at it too.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Barbarian.
Well, you guys each roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it together?
I think we have a better chance if only one of us does it.
Okay.
Wait, are you rolling at advantage, or are you each rolling a persuasion check?
What do you want? Advantage is what I want.
You want to go at advantage, go at advantage.
Okay.
And then when the game's over, I'll tell you what my persuasion is.
Okay, I rolled an 18.
Good.
Very good.
Let me taste the
24.
wine first. Let me
Oh,
taste the
24.
liquor first.
24.
You have the same persuasion.
Let me taste the wine first. So I can make sure it's good.
It's pretty good. You take my word for it. I don't lie.
Yeah. Pour it into the mouth.
To the baby's mouth?
Yes.
Okay. Stiki uncorks it and just drops like a little boop, little drop.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, I guess Cloven knows how to get down to the dark place, but Cloven's not supposed to go. Abbott says no Cloven allowed.
Well, do you like the abbot?
Abbott keeps me safe.
Is he nice to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gives me drinks. He gave me a book.
He pulls out a book called Fabled Monsters.
No read. But Abbott says good book.
I can give you another book that you can keep forever.
Yes.
It's my
Please.
favorite.
Book
Book?
pages.
No, we don't have to trade. You can just have it.
Ah,
If you necessary.
it is.
What?
Trades.
Okay, we can trade. Yeah, trading's fine. I'll trade. I'll trade anything you want.
He holds up the book to you.
What is the book that I have? It's like 50 Shades of Goblin. Is that what
Yep.
it's called? That's what I give him. That's the book I give him. But I take
Okay.
out the paper that I've been writing to,
Okay.
and I stealthily put it away so nobody sees.
He takes it.
He says, here you go. Here's your book. Yes, Cloven can show you where.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Onward, Cloven. Take us.
Yes, I will give you. I'll give you the bottle of wine after we get there.
Okay.
Promise.
Let's go.
Starts to walk back out towards the courtyard.
Cloven, have you ever had a bag of sand?
Now, it sounds stupid.
Even Cloven knows.
I'm gonna sell this.
and kind of like dancing through the courtyard, leading you past. He stops at the well for a moment and keeps going.
I'll sniff. Rather well.
Yeah, make a... Let's call this a wisdom check. Just a general wisdom check.
12.
You just get a bad vibe from this well.
Good. Okay.
No.
All right.
You guys, he leads you back into the room where you started. And he starts going down the stairs to the right. You guys are following?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You head inside, and these stone steps descend about 20 feet to a cellar that has 10 barrels of wine and an L-shaped wooden rack packed with wine bottles. He walks over to one of the bottles that's standing on its top. And you watch as he begins to shift it around and then reaches behind and pulls on something. You see the wall begin to shift and push open. And you see a passageway leading down into darkness.
Oh, see?
So have you ever been down there?
Once, but I wasn't allowed back.
Well, what if you show us what you know?
We'll protect you.
No, you can't. You can't. That's where the monster lives.
What kind of monster?
The monster. The monster.
Describe the monster.
The monster that eats. All he does is feed and sing. Yes. And the monster doesn't just eat you. Takes your...
He kind of presses into your heart, Stiki, or tries to reach up to like poke into your heart.
Yes, that's what the monster takes.
Your soul.
Oh, but
Soul.
Is this Shang's son?
I don't know what you're referencing.
Well, if you ever come across the book, The Almanac of Interdimensional Beings, he's the big one. So
I don't think this is canon.
Dang it.
So you're saying that if we go down this hole, we might run into a soul-eating being, which could be Shang's son.
Book.
Book?
Book.
It's in the book.
Book.
Hey, Stiki, pull out that book of evil monsters. I think it's this dimension version of what I'm talking about. But pull it out, and maybe he can point to the creature we may.
Yeah, pull out your monster manual.
okay.
See if you got
Stiki
it.
hands out the book, and he says, "Where?"
Starts like flipping through, and then stops and points to a part.
Yeah.
And you see this crude drawing of a bunch of coiled heads that look like a snake almost. And there's writing in the book. Do you read Celestial?
I do not know. Yeah, I don't know what this says. This the strange lines that look like words that I don't understand.
What?
Who knows how to read this? Can you read this?
handing it over.
Yep.
Okay, I'll look at it.
Okay. You see the title of this entry is False Hydra. It says not much is known about the False Hydra, other than those that come into contact with it rarely remember. While those are ignorant of its existence, it can pick off a population. Those devoured by it are forgotten entirely.
I convey that to them.
So this thing is down there.
And you've seen this thing.
That's where the abbot went.
Yes,
Why would he go down there?
with the pretty one.
Why would he go down there if this thing is down
I
there?
don't know. I'm not the abbot.
That's fair.
Do you know how he gets by him?
What?
The abbot. Do you know how? So why doesn't this thing eat the abbot?
Me no know.
But you went down there once, yes?
Yes,
What did you see?
I saw it.
You saw the monk.
The abbot brought me and others. They made us drink a liquid from the pool the creature had been in. And the creature didn't hurt us.
I would walk over to one of the bottles of wine and open it.
Okay. You see wine.
I open another bottle.
You see wine.
I taste it.
Tastes pretty good.
Well,
He's
you got the right idea.
Takes another swig. In fact, grabs a bottle off of a rack as well. Starts like giving half to the little baby head and then
Mr. This might be barking up the wrong tree. Sorry if that's offensive. I'm not sure why. But what do you keep in your flask?
Whiskey.
It's just whiskey?
Yes. Want some?
Who gives you the whiskey?
The abbot.
The abbot gives you the whiskey. Do you know where he keeps this whiskey?
No.
Does the abbot have any stores that he keeps liquids of some kind in?
I don't know.
I look around. Do you all get what I'm getting at here? There's some sort of magic liquid that lets us pass through unscathed.
Or maybe it's just the alcohol.
the alcohol.
Do you remember what the liquid tasted like when you drank it?
No.
Does it come from the well?
No, it comes down right by the monster.
Oh, okay, let's go. It seems like it's down there.
You can go. You'll find it. Corin's done.
Is it just
Wine?
one? Is it just one path?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We don't need him. No offense. It's dangerous down there.
Give me wine now.
If, you know, if we give you all this wine, will you... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we can get from this man. Thing. They.
What do you want?
Where's my wine? Give me my wine. You said I could have it.
You can have the wine when we said that you would help us find our friend and then you
This
get
is
the
it.
wine. That's what we said.
You
That was
want to
the
go
agreement.
down there? I'm scared.
We'll protect you. We'll
we
make sure
do.
nothing happens to you.
We need you. Just saying, you know this magic liquid, you know where it is. And if you drink it, you're completely safe. So how are you in any danger? Is what...
Never thought of it like that.
You make a good point. Even I'm like, yeah.
Cloven can't be touched. Cloven's strong. Yes, let's go.
Yeah. Even I'm like,
Starts
yeah.
marching down.
All right. I'm gonna tap Newton on the back.
Yeah, okay.
That's the
Wow.
best you've ever talked.
Well, you know.
Makes up for what you did a little while ago.
It's true. You know, I feel like I need to participate today, you know?
Yeah. Like maybe, you know, there's choir voices here today.
So, but you know, one of the reasons I don't make choices is because I always overthink those choices, and I'm worried we just invited the false Hydra down into the dungeon with us, and what if he turns into it or some? I don't want to go there. I don't want to.
You're the one who invited him down here.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
You confuse the shit out of me.
Let's go.
By the way, you guys are yelling these conversations
Yeah.
to each other. You cannot.
No, I know. That's why I pulled them out, and everybody's just talking all fine, and I put them back in.
All right, let's follow Cloven. Should we make a song?
What?
We follow the lit man named Cloven down in the terrible mountain. I'm not sure if he's a devil or a friend.
Put my hands over my ears.
Will get us there in the end. He's Cloven, he's Cloven. Does that mean his toes are frozen? Cloven, and he's Cloven. Sorry. Are we there yet?
No, we haven't started. You guys never said you were following me yet, so been waiting while you've been singing, you know. You said your friend is down there, maybe getting killed?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
And you guys start following Cloven. After just walking the passage for a bit, you get to a ladder that leads down. Cloven just swings over and starts climbing down. You guys follow?
Yes.
Yes. As we're going, I guess I'll do some try and do some tracking and see if I see recent passage down here. Like if somebody just not too long ago went this way.
Okay. If you're doing it on the move, I would say it's survival at disadvantage. If you're stopping everyone and taking a moment to really look, it'll be
No,
normal.
I'll do it while we're moving. I mean,
Okay.
it's only one direction. I just am looking for confirmation.
Right. Disadvantage. Go ahead.
Oh my god, I'm rolling so bad. 8.
It's tough to tell. It's very, very dark. In fact, those of you that don't have dark vision are blinded at the moment as you're walking down. I believe Ezra has dancing lights, so Ezra will send dancing lights out and use that to give everyone some light as you move forward. But yeah, it's tough to tell. You guys climb down the ladder, and you see Cloven looking at this large chasm. And you see the remains of a broken bridge about 20 feet away.
It's just, hey, is this ahead? There's a bridge that's supposed to be here, but it's broken.
It's not supposed to be broken, but it's broken.
Wasn't broken when I was here.
Okay.
How far does the chasm span?
About 20 feet.
20 feet? Okay.
We can jump it, right, everyone? Nothing can kill Cloven.
Cloven starts to move to jump across the chasm.
Oh,
I try to grab his head.
He jumps and his feet are dangling in the air.
Hold on.
Yes. Yes, beautiful one.
Sticky low-key, like, getting a little jealous.
As you kind of side-eye Cloven there, the little baby opens its eyes and looks at you, Sticky.
Okay. I can throw you over.
How about this passes a Cloven? Just kidding. You can throw me.
I can cast. I have a spell I can do that can make us jump really, really good. I can make us jump good.
Anyone have the magic bridge spell? Would they just make a magic bridge?
You can do that?
I mean, does anyone have a rope? We could always
I have
tie
rope.
up to stuff and just get across that way.
I have rope.
The logistics work with it. You gotta get it. I mean,
We just
I mean,
get
I
someone
can
to
get-
the other side.
I say I can get over there, no problem.
Yeah?
Yeah,
And you have rope?
yeah.
Alright. Well, off you go.
I'm pretty sure I have rope. Let me double check. I'm pretty close. Yeah, I have 50 feet of rope.
You
Yeah.
said it's 20 feet, right?
Yeah, the chasm itself is 20 feet.
I'll just kind of start to run towards the edge, and as I jump, I'll misty step to the other side.
Cloven's turn.
Cloven starts running to do the same thing. He
No,
reaches the edge.
Someone grab Cloven!
He jumps.
Someone grab Cloven!
grab Cloven!
Someone grab Cloven!
I grab Cloven.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
You guys!
Alright,
Come on.
you grab Cloven. Like, as he's mid-air, you're able to pull him back.
Cloven!
What? Who's gonna do it? What a beautiful ending. So beautiful.
We like you with us.
Oh. What do you mean by that?
You have a certain earnestness that is
Oh.
unfounded amongst others. I don't think we know anyone like you, Cloven, and we try to take those people in that are different and make them feel, it's kind of our thing, the outsiders coming together to, I think we can put a silent C in the sheen, and it would,
I don't know what any of that means. What is sheen?
oh, that's us, we're sheen.
Huh.
All of our names.
Oh, you're sheen, and you're sheen, and you're sheen, and you're sheen.
And your sheen, Cloven.
Sheen.
And your sheen.
No, I'm Cloven.
No, look, listen. Wait, you don't read, do you?
I throw a rope across as like I'm standing on this other side, like
Aerith catches it. Is there something you could tie it onto? Kind of
Is
gestures to show you.
yeah. Is there like the remaining like post from like what the bridge what used to be there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tie it to one and then like loop it across the other one so it's like doubly secured.
Gotcha. Okay. And Aerith does the same with a post on his side.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah.
If you cast Misty Step, are you able to take somebody smaller than you if you're like holding them?
I don't think that's how Misty Step works, no.
Okay.
There's certain spells that can do that, but Misty Step is not one of them.
Okay, gotcha.
Do you think we could throw Cloven across?
I can definitely give him to me. I can throw
Yes.
like a football. I don't know what a football is.
Okay. Throw me.
Oh, somebody's. You gotta catch him.
Havok!
Why?
We need you to
Get ready?
No!
Okay, here we go.
No!
1, 2,
No! I cast guidance on myself.
3.
Jesus, this is
Make
so,
an athletics
so
check,
dumb.
Sticky.
So dumb. Why?
Okay.
We love you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. Okay. 10.
Okay. You throw Cloven and Havok. You see the throws about 5 feet short.
I grab the rope, lean, and try and catch him.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
Dexterity?
It'll be dexterity to try to grab, and then a strength to see if you can even hold him.
Oh, thank God. That's a 15?
Okay, you're able to grab. Now make a strength check as you're holding onto the rope and trying
I
to
still have my guidance.
Captain
please.
America yourself here.
Yeah.
Athletics or strength?
Go athletics.
Okay, thank God. Okay, it's 10 plus my athletics, which is 4, so 14 plus guidance. Guidance. Plus 2, 16.
You feel the cloak
Bardic
start to slip,
inspiration!
and you grab tighter, and you're able to hold on to Cloven.
What happened?
Dunk him up to the top.
Stiki casts Misty Step and to the other side and tries to pull Havok back up.
Oh,
Easy enough to do.
a beautiful one. I think Shane did that on purpose. Did you do that on purpose, Shane?
Me? No, I would never try and hurt an innocent creature.
I look at Stiki and I just go,
I thought I could do it. I believed in myself. Didn't you believe in me? I mean, I was a little short, but I tried my best.
why not just carry him?
Shane, don't get mad at Shane.
No, we as a collective are Sheen.
You
Name is
are
Cloven.
Sheen, Cloven. You are
Name is
Sheen.
Cloven.
I turn back to the rest of them on the get your asses over here.
Okay.
I'm getting confused.
Aerith goes first. It is an athletics roll to get across. Aerith is able to. Ooh. Ezra, you see struggling.
Oh God.
You see Ezra kind of pulling to one side, and just as Ezra's about to get over to you, the 2 pegs on your side, Stiki and Havok, start to fall, and Ezra jumps the rest of the way, holding onto the side, pulling himself up. Both of you make a dexterity check to see if you can catch them before they fall into the abyss.
Hey, 14.
Nine.
Okay. Stiki, yours does fall, but Havok, you're able to grab it, so you could swing it back up if you needed. You do have it now.
I'm just holding it. I'm holding it in play. I don't think I'd be able to It's double secured, so if I have one, at least the rope's still.
Okay.
At least
Are you
connected.
just gonna hold it while Newton
Yeah.
tries to go across?
Yeah.
Okay. Newton.
I'm going to aid. Can I
Okay.
aid?
Yes. So you go and hold on to Havok as well. Cloven comes up behind you and holds onto your legs, Stiki. You can feel the little baby head bumping into your back leg.
So I'm really not good at things like this. I'm very, very scared of heights, and I very well could fall. So any help anyone could give me, I'm not sure how.
Shoot, I have to touch you to do that. Dance.
Stiki says, I believe in you, and casts. I cast Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to add a D6, Stiki?
4?
D4?
I thought it was a 4. Is it
You're a
D6?
bard level 3, so... Oh, I think it looks like you're looking that up, Ricky. I want to say it's a D6.
Bard,
regardless.
Bard level 4. I'll look at it.
Bard level 3.
Oh, level 3. Thank you. Bard level.
But regardless, Newton, you have to make an athletics check. And then I'll have you two roll athletics checks as well to see if you can hold on to the post.
Don't look down, 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 don't look down.
It is a D6.
D6. So you can add D6 to this roll, Newton.
I'm gonna have to add Arctic Inspiration as well.
Bardic and Bardic.
Cardic and Bardic. My Cardic is... Ooh. Alright, let's roll that. Bardic.
Uh-oh.
A total of 8.
Oh, God.
Okay. You start to make your way across Newton. I need you two to roll your athletics checks. To hold it down, or is someone rolling at advantage?
I would like it if Stiki would roll with advantage.
Stiki, why don't you roll athletics at advantage?
Oh, I'm sorry. Not an 8. It is a 6.
No!
It is a
Okay.
6.
Good to know.
I rolled a 20.
Natural?
No.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're able to hold it in place as Newton, you're making your way across. As you do, you reach, you're about 5 feet away, and your hand slips. And you're hanging on, just one hand on the rope now, looking at your friends kind of dangling there. Make another
Newton?
athletics check, Newton.
Newton?
At disadvantage now, because you have one hand.
Focus, buddy.
Wanna
Focus.
try and reach out
Look
for
at
him?
me. Yep. You keep your eyes on me. You can do it. You can do it.
I'll extend my mace actually out to him.
Okay,
So like I'll reach and send the mace
extend
out.
your base.
I rolled a 0.
As Newton drops the rope and begins to fall, you have one last chance, Newton, to try and grab the mace. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
This is so dumb.
You're dexterous.
Alright. There goes nothing.
What can I do for you?
13. A Warlock 20, baby!
A 13. You're able to grab onto the mace. Havok
Wow.
or Stiki, or yeah, I guess Stiki, you can make another athletics at advantage throw to see if Havok gets pulled over here.
Yes. 22.
22. Newton, you feel yourself still starting to go, and then all of a sudden, Stiki, you just let out this and kind of pull Havok and Newton back over the edge.
That was
Yeah.
I did it! I saved you!
What?
It was me, Cloven. I saved you all 3 of you.
No. Well, yeah. You definitely saved us all. Thank you so
see.
much. You're
I saved you, Sheen. I saved you, Sheen, and I saved the beautiful Sheen too.
I'm she. I'm she.
I just give Sticky just like a big hug, and like I'm like shaking as like I saw my death and the death of 2 of my friends just now.
Sticky hugs back.
Shaking. Oh dear God.
Let's
You need to
let's not do things. Let's not do things like that ever again.
You need to get in the gym, bro.
That's a
I
gem.
live
Workout facility.
I don't like athletics.
Well, the good thing, Sheen, is that to get back, we'll have to come this way again. So you'll have another chance.
It's like holding up the bear paw and the pincer.
Thanks, Cloven.
Yes. Cloven can't die. Fellow Cloven.
Wait, now he thinks he can't die? Before he was like, I don't want to go down there, it's scary. And now he's all, I can't die.
He's getting braver.
That's
It's
what
fine.
Newton convinced him of.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are continuing on?
Sure.
I hate this so much.
You know.
All right.
I have a new lease on life, I think.
As you all start to head kind of deeper, you notice these are winding tunnels and caverns that kind of start to break off in different directions. You get the sense that if you didn't have someone guiding you, it'd be incredibly easy to get lost down here as you continue to go. But you keep following. And after about 20 minutes of these winding tunnels all about, eventually you get to what looks to be a crafted set of stairs that lead down in a circular fashion.
These look well crafted.
This is it. We go down here. We see the beast.
Okay, so this is it. Okay.
Dress this enough. You can die.
Beautiful scene. Beautiful scene. You're wrong. Scene told me I couldn't.
What is he saying?
Kelvin, where's the juice? Huh? Where's that
What?
juice?
The abbot makes the juice.
Where is the juice? You said it was down here.
Seth, he poured it from the water, and then he did something magic, and then he gave to us.
Oh. No.
Well, where's the water that he gave you anything with?
Down there.
Do you remember, like, what kind of thing he did? If it was
Magic.
magic. Do you remember the specific words he said in any order?
So are you guys shouting this out?
I would say, I'm not.
Cloven doesn't have his ears plugged. So
No.
he can just hear. But you guys talking to each other at all?
I have no idea what's going on. There's just a lot of talking.
So even as Cloven talks back to you, you don't really know.
What?
Can I have some of your whiskey?
Hands it to you.
Thank you, sir. It's good. A good year.
Ezra pulls out a notebook that he had found previously and writes, "What do we do?" Writes again. Lights? Question mark.
I'm sorry. Does the book write back?
No, Ezra's writing it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just because we can't hear each other. And we're trying not to shout.
Oh, I was like, what is happening? Okay, got it.
Stiki, not all books talk back.
I was excited, okay?
You got one special book, and now you think all books do that.
Actually, all books talk to you. If you think about it.
That's true.
You're not wrong.
No, I hear my voice talking to me when I read a book, so really I'm talking to me. Forget it. That's philosophy. When I see like lights question mark, I'm like nah.
Ezra writes, "Who wants to go first?"
Do we sneak? Sneak.
Okay. Who has dark vision amongst you? Havok. You, Stiki?
So.
Pretty sure Aerith does. I'm gonna check his character sheet real quick.
He's half elf, I think he does. And I believe Ezra does as well.
I do not.
That makes sense. In fact, I think that is the case, that it's only Newton. Because we've had scenarios like this before.
Yeah.
So Newton, it's just pitch dark right now. Ezra closed off those dancing lights. It is...
So I'm deaf and blind.
Yeah, you weren't even seeing any of that writing.
I'll grab like Newton by the hair. Just like hold, like almost like like do that like death grip here. Just hold him like that
Okay.
and walk with him.
All right. You guys start walking down the stairs, Cloven leading you down. You get the sense that Cloven has no trouble seeing in the darkness here. And starts to head down. And if you'd like, you can head over to roll 20 now. I don't think you have to record it yet, Ricky. I don't know if you already are, but
I'm not.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to do it yet. We'll do it if we get to initiative.
I'll do it just to be safe.
Okie doke.
Let me do
All right. That's so funny.
that. What? What's so funny?
I had prepped Cloven to be down here with you guys earlier, but I was like, no, they probably won't find him. So I deleted him, and now we're here.
Oh, crap. All right.
All right, can you guys see yourself? You'd be in the top left corner there.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so that's kind of what you see. You're in this large cavern. Those of you with dark vision can make out a little bit more. You can see a couple boulders here. You see some other ones come this way. And it's all kind of grayed out for you. And you can see a faint glow coming from the south.
Like, is the glow like on the ground? Is it like on the ceiling? Like, where is it like the glow coming?
Definitely more to the ground than the ceiling. It's a very large kind of cavernous area you're in now. You can't even see how high up the roof goes, really.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You can't quite see how tall this cavern is. That's how high up it goes.
Okay. And the glow is coming from
The ground to the south, about pretty far from you guys.
Okay.
But you can sense it out in the darkness.
I'm gonna try and like inch forward towards the boulders in front of us.
Okay, you should be able to move your figure, so feel free to move them as you'd like.
I'm gonna try and push Newton with me.
Okay.
So, since I can't hear or see anything,
All you can see is that faint light to the south, but everything else around you is just pitch black.
alone in my thoughts, I go, is anybody in my ring? Anybody in there? No answer. No one's in the ring. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay. Havok, you push up.
Yeah, I try and push Newton. Newton, do you come with me?
Yeah, I'm just a Pikmin at this point.
Everyone make a stealth check. And Newton, yours will be at disadvantage because you are blind.
But you have advantage with your elven boots.
Oh, that's true. But is it sound related?
Yeah.
So it cancels
so
out.
Just at normal. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Thank you, Ricky. So I rolled quite well, an 18.
What'd you get, Stiki?
26.
Yeah. Okay. Ezra has a 15. You're 14. All right. You guys sneak your way forward, getting up to the boulders here, and though it's not quite clear on the map, you can see that on some of these boulders, and you see more now out in front of you. Some of them are stacked upon one another, like they could be knocked over. Where are you moving on the map?
I don't want to be the one leading this.
Stiki will go.
Okay. You had said you were pushing Newton forward, Havok.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So just to these boulders.
Yes, just
behind
move
these-
them.
I can't move Newton. Oh,
Gotcha.
so.
All right.
So you're leading Stiki?
Yep.
Okay. This way you start to see a little bit more.
All right, move that way.
Oof.
Behind, since I'm dragging Newton, I'm sure I'm moving a little bit slower.
Oof. Oof.
Stop! Stop it! You're a jerk. I can see. I wouldn't let you run into anything.
All right, I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
Oh,
It's here you see a bit of water.
oh no. All right, Stiki's gonna
A small
pop
little pool of very light blue water.
Okay, we're not gonna touch that.
Cloven like grabs your shirt.
That's the water. I drank.
Don't touch.
I drank it.
Drink it. Drink the water.
I drank it. You can drink it too.
Am I like watching his lips moving? Like,
Yeah,
can I
I guess that's
see
the
that
question.
happening?
You see him pointing and making a drinking gesture.
Hey. Okay.
You guys watch as Stiki makes his way to the edge of the water.
His knees are like shaking the whole way. He's like pretending to be brave, but he's like the whole way.
Okay.
I drink. I cup. And I drink.
It's very fresh, very cold.
Oh, okay. Cloven. Does everybody have to drink?
Hmm?
I think that's a yes.
The head turns off in this direction, and Cloven starts waddling that way.
Okay. I'm following him.
Okay.
In what direction?
This way.
I go that way.
Okay. As you get there, start to see Ireena.
What?
Tied up on the ground. You see a figure slowly moving aside. You watch as Cloven approaches two other figures. Begins kind of smiling, talking to them. And you see that one is Siegfried.
Okay.
And Siegfried.
Bless you. Stiki puts his hand out to the party and runs behind this rock stealthily.
Make a stealth check. You guys are going with Stiki. I need another stealth check from all of you.
17.
Nice.
I think I would wait.
20, these golden boots, baby.
Shit. If Newton's starting to walk, I guess I gotta follow him. Shit!
Mm-mm.
Do you have it?
I don't want to say.
Oh.
You just let me know when you're ready to continue.
There's a natural 1 for a 2.
Oh no!
Newton, you start pushing ahead. You feel Havok start to kind of grab your shirt and pull you back, but the hand slips as Havok, because you were so focused on Newton, trip yourself and land. Stiki, you're looking out towards Ireena and that creature behind. And you see now that this is a humanoid, but with stitched body parts that all look slightly different. And that's when you start to hear, or rather feel, all of you do, this rumbling in the ground as the small rocks begin to kind of shake and rattle.
Okay. Stiki, fuck. Sorry, everybody. Stiki runs to Ireena.
Stiki,
with his...
as you start to move forward, you see a head burst out of the ground right here.
Oh,
You
that.
see this body pulling out of the dirt behind it, shaking off all of the mud that's been caked on it as another head rises, and then another, and another, and another. 5 heads. And you see now this large, bloated white body with squatted legs resembling that of a frog. It has these like tiny human hands and a long neck that extends into a bald head. You see 4 of the heads looking towards Ireena. The one on the left turns and cranes its head over towards Havok, and you see these 2 dead black eyes that stare from this head that looks almost like a maniacally grinning human with skin that is pulled tight over the skull. Let's roll initiative, everybody.
No! No!
stop.
No! No! I don't want it. I don't have my shield.
Oh.
I don't want it. Guys, this is gonna go well. I'm rolling so good.
Okay, I gotcha.
Should I roll for any of our other friends?
Aerith, and then I'll just take over for Ezra.
Aerith, way better than me.
All right, give me just a moment here.
So Aerith cast pain, so he doesn't have that. Damn, look at that armor class, Aerith.
Okay, 20 to 25. Anyone?
Aerith got 20.
Nice. So I'm gonna roll for these guys too.
My God.
Okay. 15 to 20. Anyone?
19.
Okay. Newton, go ahead and roll another d20 for you. Tied with one of your enemies, so let's do a roll off to see who wins.
Olaf. 12.
Okay, they rolled 16, so you'll go after them. 10 to 15,
11. For Havok.
and then Stiki, what'd you get?
10.
10. Gotcha. Right. Man, guys, Google Sheets, that's the way to go for combat initiative. You just put in people's number, and then hit sword range, it gets them right there. All right. So, this large creature bursts out of the ground. You watch as, for those of you with dark vision at least, see Cloven get pushed to the side as Siegfried turns and sees all of you. And with that, we are up to Aerith.
Oh, jeez. Jeez, I don't know Aerith's character very well. Sorry. Aerith is going to... Oh, shit. Aerith is going to cast Bane right off the bat here.
Okay.
And he is going to target the big thing. and the creature that was hanging by Ireena. And let's see. And one of the other figures, not Cloven and not Siegfried. You said there was another one?
Yes,
Two?
another one that looks like another golem of some kind.
Okay, so yeah, not Siegfried, but the two figures that we don't know, and this large thing.
Okay.
Wisdom saving
What's
throw
of
15. Is a charisma of 15.
Gotcha. The creature seems unaffected. The first one on the right, the first golem there, looks like it is. And the second one is as well.
Okay. Yeah, that black energy that we've seen kind of Aerith emanate kind of grabs hold of those two, and shadow kind of sinks into their body.
Gotcha. All right. With that, we are over to the creature. So, it lumbers forward on these weird appendages, kind of just like slouching its way up, and you watch as the heads on the side, the first two, kind of extend out in your group's direction. The other two supplant themselves right around Ireena, and you watch as one head starts to bend over Ireena's unconscious form. And as it opens its mouth, you see this white energy that begins to pull. And it looks like Ireena's skin is almost stretching underneath this energy as her soul begins to get devoured. One of the heads, seeing you, Stiki, is going to try and bite into you. That
Great.
is a 23 to hit.
So, can I see these things?
No. Not. You start to see a source of light, and you can vaguely make out Ireena on the ground, as well as some large, like, serpentine head that's above her. But that's it.
Hey, so that definitely hits.
Okay. You take 8 points of damage.
Oh.
The
Alright.
other head is going to... You watch as it begins to sing. And as you all, for a moment, start to feel weakened, whatever this song is, you now get the idea that you've heard of this before, but because of your earplugs, it's not affecting you. Meanwhile, the other heads look like they're just standing guard around Ireena, while this center one here, again, continues with this motion. With that, we're over to Newton, and then it will be Ezra, then Havok.
All I can see is Ireena. So what I'm gonna do is aim. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the head that's attacking Ireena.
Okay.
So get 2d10s here. If I hit, so 10 to hit.
10 misses, unfortunately.
Okay. Do I get to roll again?
It's your character. You tell me.
Well, how that works. So I get 2 beams. Is it like?
You get to roll again.
Okay. Fail. Critical fail.
Gotcha. All right. With that, we are over to Ezra. So Ezra is going to use his action to cast Dancing Lights. So now you can see Newton, and you can see this horribly large creature that is standing over Ireena and has its neck kind of out towards Stiki, looking like it just took a bite out of Stiki. And again, 4 other heads. And that is Ezra's action, although Ezra's going to move around this way and try to get to Siegfried, or at least closer to Siegfried. And that is going to be Ezra's turn. With that, we are over to Havok.
Okay. So I'm going to move forward. Just start running forward as I see this thing doing. I don't know what I assume is taking Ireena's soul. I'm going to start running up to it.
But you did fall to the ground, so
That's
it's going to be
right.
half your movement to get up.
Okay, so I'm going to move 15 then, just so a little bit closer. How close does that get me? Within 30 feet. Okay. Yes, it does. Okay. And then I'm going to cast blindness, deafness on this large frog-looking creature. As my eyes turn black, I'm going to choose blindness. So it is a DC 14 wisdom save. Constitution. I'm sorry, Constitution.
That is 17.
Okay, he succeeds.
So you try to send out this spell, but you feel like it's not gaining purchase over this creature.
Just gonna keep moving forward. Yep, that's all I got.
Okay. With that, we are over to... We're over to these other participants. So first, Siegfried, seeing everything that's going on, charges up towards Ezra the rest of the way and tries to just claw into Ezra. But the first attack completely misses as Ezra just kind of almost pushes back against Siegfried. And so Siegfried tries to then lunge forward and bite. And he does gain purchase on Ezra in this moment. And Ezra takes about 3 points of damage as you watch Siegfried bite into Ezra's leg, who then pushes him off to the side. And Siegfried,
Liars and cheats. You'll die down here too.
and that's going to be his turn. With that, this flesh golem is going to make its way around the rock here over towards Aerith. The first attack is an 18 to hit.
Oh.
18 does not hit.
Nope.
All right.
AC 19.
So it goes again. This one's even worse. It's a 5. So the golem tries to swipe at Aerith, who's able to hold up his blade and defend the first attack. And as it comes in again, he's able to dodge to the side. The golem doesn't seem like it moves very fast. But that's going to be its turn. This other one is going to also make its way around to try and get to the group. But it can't make it on this turn. So that is their turn. And up next, it is Stiki. And then back to the top with Aerith.
Okay, I think Stiki wants to get in between Ireena and the Hydra.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Stiki
Would you like
cast.
to rage first, Stiki?
Yep. I'm gonna rage. Can I cast Misty Step while I'm raging?
No, and it's a bonus action to cast Misty Step. So.
Great. Okay. Cool.
Well, I guess you could use your action to go into rage.
So if I cast Misty Step and then rage, are you gonna let me do that? Can I do that?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I
Where
cast
are you
Misty Step.
into?
Directly in between Ireena and the monster.
Okay. Suddenly you're staring up into this monster's open maw, and this just white energy is like oozing out of it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Then Stiki casts rage. He goes into rage.
Gotcha. Standing over, you look back, and you see your sister on the ground, and you just feel this sense of rage.
I'm sorry. What?
You look back a second time. You see Ireena there.
Stiki goes into a rage. I don't know. What the fuck?
Gotcha. All right, and that is Stiki's turn. With that, we are back up to Aerith, and then Newton, you'll be in 2 turns.
Okay, Aerith, as this like flesh golem comes up to him, and he's kind of like dodging out of the way. He looks at Ireena and Stiki, and he's, oh god, I hope this works. And he's gonna run up to this Hydra.
All right, it's going to take an opportunity attack. The flesh golem is.
Mhm.
That's cocked. That is 20, not naturally.
That hits.
Okay, so Aerith Sorry, I'm gonna pull up this attack.
Ooh, Aerith's beefy. Beefy boy.
Aerith only takes 3 points of slashing damage as the creature claws into its back behind him.
Okay. Aerith runs up after he kind of takes that slash. He just runs up to this Hydra and he lays his hands on it, and he casts Bestow Curse. Wisdom saving throw of 15.
Yeah. Sick.
That is an 18.
Son of a gun!
Wow.
Oh no! He just was like holding his hands on there, going, "Oh no."
Oh, sorry. Oh, he ran right there. Okay, that's fine.
That's a touch, so he has to.
Yeah, no worries. If he had ran to Ireena, then there would have been some opportunity attacks, but it wasn't.
Ran to the side.
All right. Anything else he would like to do?
He'll give Bardic Inspiration to Newton. So he'll turn to Newton and just say, "Come on, you can do it! Come on, Newton!" And you have Bardic Inspiration.
All right. And I believe Aerith's is a D. No, this might be a D6 too, so we're level 5
He's
bard.
a 4th level bard.
They're 4th level bard, right? All right. With that,
Oh, no, he's a-
it is over to the creature. So, this first head that did have Stiki in front of it, but now has Aerith right there, is going to kind of snake around to the side as the other one does too, so that they're both flanking. Yes, Newton.
What about Cloven? Did he get a turn?
He didn't do anything.
Well.
The first
There's
attack.
a baby head on his shoulder. Like, what do you expect this little
No,
creature thing
he
to
can do it. He's capable of so many things.
The first attack over towards Aerith is a 23.
That hits.
All right. Aerith takes
A die.
9 points of damage as one of the head bites into his side. He's able to push it off just as the other one goes into attack. That's a 19 to hit.
19. That's his armor class.
Right. He takes another 6 points of damage as this one, he pushes off the other one. The other one tries to bite him. He's just able to move at the last second, but it still does graze him and kind of rip across his chest with its teeth.
Okay.
And pulls back. One of the heads by you, Stiki, is going to make an attack. That's a natural
course.
20.
Oh,
God.
great.
My God.
It is 11. I'm sorry. That's 21 total. Have down to 10 for you.
Okay, so 10 damage?
Yeah. And that second attack is only a 10. Does a 10 hit?
No.
So as the other head comes around to bite into you, it's unable to. But the head that's focused on Ireena is still staying focused. And even though you're in the way, you sense that whatever this process is, it's continuing.
Okay, great.
All right. With that, we're over to Newton, and then it will be Ezra, then Havok.
I'm gonna try again with the Eldritch Blast, aiming for the middle head where Ireena is.
Okay. Roll it.
Go ahead and let my eyes go black and hex this thing too.
All right. Do you want to hex first?
Yeah.
All right. Is that a saving throw, or is that just text?
It's just text.
Gotcha.
So here we go. First one's a 10 to hit.
You
Misses.
have Bardic Inspiration if you want.
Oh, I do have Bardic.
With a D6.
Most of you have your Cardic still.
I do not have the Cardic.
3 of you do.
So 11 to hit.
11 misses.
Ooh, we're rolling.
Roll,
Guys.
roll the other one. Okay, 23 to hit.
That does hit.
And I get to roll a d10 and a d6. So
And as you cast Hex and you saw it take effect on the creature, you started laughing. And all of you, despite your ears being plugged, began to hear this kind of maniacal laughter in your heads.
Oh God. I'm gonna die.
And that's going to be 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. You blast into this head. It kind of rears back for a moment, and you watch as this, whatever was happening with Ireena fades. She starts to look a bit more normal. Seems like you interrupted the process. Anything else you want to do, Newton?
I'm going to try to take cover.
Okay. Where?
So I'm actually going to walk back a little bit and get behind this rock here.
All right.
How far is this? How far is this?
You can use the ruler on the on roll 20. It'll tell you.
Ruler.
About 60 feet from you now.
We're more than fine. So I'm just gonna hide or take cover back here.
Okay, sounds good. With that, we are over to Ezra. So Ezra now kind of dealing with these three. Is going to go ahead and cast Firebolt towards one of the golems. And that hits. As Ezra hits this one,
Aerith has to roll concentration checks on this thing.
Gotcha. You see, it seems to do a bit more damage than even Ezra expected, as the creature now looks frightened. Takes a good amount of damage. And with that, Ezra's going to cast Misty Step just to get away from being cornered here for this area. And with that, we are over to Havok, and Stiki will be up after the golems.
Just so Aerith succeeded in all three of his Constitution saves to hold his bane.
Gotcha.
All right, Havok, just feeling that things are turning bad and just seeing things go wrong, just like in the hag fight of just everybody's getting wrecked and nothing's working. We'll just let out this loud scream, and all of a sudden this like air swirls up from around her, and this purple energy kind of starts to swirl in about a 30-foot radius around her. And I'm going to run up next to Aerith. Right here. And I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality. So basically, as a bonus action on every one of my turns, I can heal a creature within 30 feet of me 2d6 points of healing every turn. I'm gonna pick
as a bonus action?
So as a bonus action, you can heal one creature 2d6 on your turn, as long as I hold concentration on the spell.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to heal Ireena first.
Okay.
So Ireena heals 8 points of damage.
Okay. With that, Ireena starts to open her eyes.
And then I just assume a defensive position next to Aerith with my mace out, ready to help parry these heads that might be coming at us.
Sounds good. All right. Roll for Ireena. Okay. With that, it is over to Siegfried and the other mongrel folk. The one golem that's on fire, again, you see is just freaking out and starts running in this direction to get away from Ezra. We use all of his movement to get over there. Siegfried, seeing no one else, charges up towards you, Havok.
Okay.
He's going to make an attack. That's only a 17 to hit.
It does not hit.
Completely misses, and noticing how strong you look in particular, Siegfried just starts to turn and start to move away. You can have an opportunity attack if you'd like.
No, I'm gonna save my reaction.
That's good. This golem makes its way back down towards you, Stiki. going to make an attack in your direction. And it is flanking with creature, so it'll have advantage. First one is a 17. Does that hit Stiki?
No.
Okay. So it tries to claw into you, and you're able to just kind of grab its hand and move so slow and throw it to the side. And that is going to be their turn. With that, it's over to you, Stiki.
Great. So Stiki is raging.
Hell yeah, you are.
He is. How close is the head of the Hydra?
They're all right around you.
Great.
You have two that are like snaking you, like trying to flank you, and then one that's above, the one that was trying to get Ireena.
So Stiki is going to take out his great sword, long sword, and he's going to shove it up through the jaw of the one that is right above him.
Okay. Go and roll the hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna say shove it up this thing's.
Booty.
Ooh, can I use my strength?
For your attack,
Yeah.
you should add what's your proficiency bonus, and I guess your strength mod.
Okay, cool. 25.
25 definitely hits. Roll damage.
Woo!
$11.
Okay. You stab up into the creature, and it lets out this horrible roar that you can't really hear as these dark drops of black bile begin to ooze down to the dirt around you. It's still up, but you definitely heard it. Anything else you want to do, Stiki? I think you have multi-attack.
Oh, cool. I'm going to stab it in the heart.
Okay, you go for another attack.
Yep.
All right.
$20. Not
20
natural.
hits, roll damage.
$7.
Okay. You stab into this kind of large area, hoping you can find its heart. You don't think you did. The anatomy is just so different than anything you've ever seen. It's tough to even tell where the heart would be. But that is your turn. Anything else you want to do?
Yup. Stiki is going to just like move into the creature to where he punctured it, and just like kind of put his hands in.
Okay. We'll say that is your turn. It's like moving to get ready to do that.
Mm-hmm.
With that, we are back up to Aerith.
Aerith is going to, as he sees that this thing is not messing around, taking a couple of nasty bites. Yikes. Is going to back up. Yeah, he's going to back up for sure. Over here. So he's going to back up about 15
It's going to
feet.
go ahead and take an attack at him.
Okay, Havok will impose disadvantage.
Okay. That's a natural one anyway, so.
Okay. And then he's going to cast Shatter back here behind the creature, so that
Gotcha.
way it doesn't hit anybody else.
Fair.
And that is going to be a Constitution saving throw of 15.
That's a natural 20.
It still takes half damage.
Okay.
Good rolls. That is going to be 8 plus 5 plus 3. 16, so 8 points of thunder damage.
Okay. This loud noise that to you all just kind of sounds like someone maybe flicked your ear, rings out in the cavern, and the creature roars as it rears on its hind legs and then lands back down. Yeah, did some damage there, but it is definitely still up. With that, we are over to the creature unless there's anything else Aerith would like to do.
Aerith is just gonna hold his ground there.
Gotcha. All right. It is now the creature's turn. Those two heads on the side are going to kind of get around you. Again, trying to flank you, Havok, to get advantage on their attacks. That is a natural 20.
Oh.
Okay. You take 8 points of damage as one of the heads bites into you and kind of starts to try to lift you up. So I need you to make a strength saving throw or dexterity saving throw to try to break out of its grasp.
That's a 3.
Okay, so it reaches you up into the air as the other one goes after you too. That is 22.
Hits.
You take 7 points of damage on this one.
Okay.
And then the one that bit you is just going to drop you from 10 feet. So make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 15.
Okay. You fall back and you kind of catch yourself so you don't take any damage as you fall down. Two of them by you are going to attack Stiki. That first attack is only a 10.
Doesn't hit.
Second one is a 17.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, so these two heads try to bite into you, but can't seem to find purchase. The one that's above you is going to snap down back towards you. That's a natural one, though, so it completely misses. And with that, it kind of snakes its heads around, trying to clear out space, and then you watch as the creature begins crawling into the earth and burrowing down. You guys can both get opportunity attacks, Havok and Stiki.
I've already used my reaction.
Gotcha. So Stiki, you can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yep, so my hands are inside the creature. He's going to grab his sword.
So your hands were right there. You were ready to do so.
Oh, okay.
But you can use that as your opportunity attack if you'd like.
I will.
Okay.
Stiki grabs his sword and plunges his as much of his body as he can into the creature with strength.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
17.
17 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Are you trying to you're trying to be in the creature?
Huh?
Okay. Okay.
8.
And then make an athletics check.
DM.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So, you stab in and open up the wound a bit more just as it starts to dig underneath. And you kind of jump your way into the creature, just pushing in to this flesh. But the creature starts going down into the earth with you inside of it.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. I don't.
And so is Stiki.
Yeah, there I go. Yep. That's happening. That's what's happening.
Okay.
He's gonna kill this fucking thing. So
like the hole like fills in as it goes, or like is there like a big hole?
It starts to fill in behind it.
Okay. And just so you know, for my 2 wisdom saves to hold concentration and aura of vitality, I roll an 18 and a 10. So I think
Gotcha.
with, 8 and 7 damage individually, I think that passes. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you. All right. With that, it's over to Ireena, who is just kind of coming back to consciousness right now. Looks around and feeling down, puts her hands against herself and is going to cast Cure Wounds. And then just looks over to you, Havok. But you can't hear what she's saying.
Okay. And I do this.
With that, it's over to Newton.
So is this the guy that's on fire that's next to me?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
horrifying.
I'm just gonna double blast him.
Okay. So roll hit.
First one's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
That's 5 damage.
Okay.
Second one's an 18 to hit. Does 3 damage.
Okay. You blast into this creature. It kind of stumbles back towards the water a bit. Some of the fire that was on it goes out as its leg just hits into the water. It's still up, but it's looking pretty bad.
Okay. I'm gonna like move. I'm just gonna move back around this way, like here.
Gotcha. All right. With that, we're over to Ezra. So Ezra, seeing this flesh golem still in front of it, is going to go ahead and cast Firebolt. And those hits. Dang, dude. Hey, Ezra, how do you want to do this? I want to blow it up. So, Ezra blasts this creature, and again, you see the fire seems to have greater potency against it. And the creature just starts burning up right by Ireena. It starts to take some steps away, but then crumbles to its knees on the same spot the Hydra left, and is gone.
Good.
With that, Ezra just moved closer to Ireena. And Havok, we're over to you.
Seeing that Ezra just took that one out, because I was like hedging my way that way, I'm gonna then turn around and see the one that's kind of like running after Newton. I'm gonna take out my spear and just fling it at the back of this thing.
Okay, roll the hit.
That's a 16 to hit
16 does hit. Roll damage.
for 8 points of piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, so just kind of
Yes.
hedge. No, she's fine. Turn, just grab, fling, and it just sails and sticks into like this thing's like back and pops out kind of through its sternum, and just like it just falls down, and then like the spear like pops back up out of it
Gotcha.
as it falls to the ground.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to heal myself 2d6 damage because I'm not looking good. That's 7 points of healing for me. And I'm going to start running after Siegfried.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right in front of him.
Gotcha. You gotta push your way past Siegfried, just stopping them there. With that, we are over to, well, him, since those two are gone. And Siegfried just snarls at you and just tries to run past. You can make an opportunity attack if you'd like.
He's thunk.
Roll it.
That's cocked. Nope, 8.
You miss as he runs past and is going to use his movement as well as his action to move 60 feet.
You little butthead.
Start making.
I taught you how to read!
Starts making his way upstairs. All right. With that, we are over to Stiki. So Stiki, you see nothing. You are just surrounded by this like writhing flesh inside, this like sick, like liquid that's all around you. This like mucus almost. What are you doing?
Okay, so Stiki is like moving into the. I'm looking for the fucking heart. I'm gonna stab this thing. Stiki's gonna go into the fucking creature and then just like fish around with the sword. He's just poking at shit.
Stiki, if this thing dies while it's underground, you're inside of a body underground.
I'm raging, man. Like,
Don't
I'm not
tell him
fucking
that.
thinking. I'm like, fucking die! That's what's happening.
Make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Those were both terrible.
Oh, good.
6.
So you are now restrained because you're
Oh.
inside this creature with its organs and just, everything that's in a beast like up against you. So your speed is 0. Now you can still make attack rolls, and those that would have advantage. But yes, right now your speed is 0.
Okay, so I can still. What? I can still make attack rolls?
Because you're restrained, you can still try and just like bring your sword through the creature to some degree, and I'm giving you advantage because since you're inside and you're cutting up organs from the inside,
Yeah.
you know, you don't have to like swing super hard. You can just slice into the liver and it's gonna be like, fuck!
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Cool. So I'm poking. I'm just.
Okay, just kind of stabbing, extending your hand and bringing it back. Sure.
Yep.
So roll advantage.
All right. With advantage, right?
Yep.
Oh, good. Oh, God. I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 20.
Oh, a natural 20?
I rolled a natural 20.
Dang.
Damn. I gotta write it down for that.
Wow.
All right, roll damage.
20!
20.
20.
That was a natural 20, Ricky. Not natural.
11.
11 points of damage. Is that with the dice? Remember, we have. So, what's the damage on your sword? Is it 2d6?
Yeah.
So that's 12, then plus 11.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So max it, and then we roll the dice. Did you roll natural 11? Did you add your strength modifier to that?
Yeah, I rolled my. I
Okay.
added my strength. Wait.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So you poke ahead, and you're not really sure, but you think you hit something vital, as you cause a lot of damage to the creature. You have another attack.
Do it again.
Okay. Roll the hit at advantage.
Oh my god, Stiki.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Going ham
Okay.
on this thing.
22.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
So it's 2d6 plus 11?
No, that was because you had a critical. So now roll your 2d6 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. 10.
And I do believe you have the knuckles on that you could also use as a bonus action to strike.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, roll at advantage. And you're like
Vicious.
your one hand that's just kind of poking. You have this other
I
hand. that's
rolled
hitting you.
another natural 20.
Oh my god!
I threw my board over there.
I don't know if this is good.
Yeah, you guys have no idea. You
I'm a
saw
bucket.
Stiki disappear. That's what you saw. Okay.
Think you might-
Yeah. So what's the? I sent you all that info on those gloves. So what's the damage?
Mhm. Five.
Man.
5. What'd you roll?
Hmm?
What kind of dice did you roll?
The d6.
Yeah. So you have 6 plus 5, so another 11. And then did you add your strength modifier onto that roll?
No.
So
It's
6
plus 7.
plus 5. So 6 plus 7?
Yeah.
Okay, so 13 total. Yeah, you get the sense that you are doing some pretty good damage against this thing as you kind of punch into it.
Cool. Sticky's laughing maniacally at this point.
You're laughing and you're kind of getting some of the blood like
No.
from the creature into your mouth.
Delicious. Yeah.
With Sticky's savage attacks, that's where we're going to take a break. So we'll be back in a little bit to see how the rest of this fight goes.
Hell yeah.
See you in a bit.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Please, no, don't get up. Pleased to meet you. My name is Newton. Newton Fright. When it comes to most things, truthfully, I'd rather not, if given the option. No, not that I have a problem or anything. It's just things tend to go awry when I get involved, so I'd rather not. Understand? And now you want to know about my past. Which past? No, I mean I have a witch past, as in I was raised by witches. Have I mentioned I like puns?
Yeah, I see you staring, and I know what you're thinking. Like I'm some savage beast. I guess there's some truth to that. I mean, I grew up like most gnomes do, in a marauding pack raiding the weak to survive. I was a handful. I mean, I caused so much trouble, the pack gave me the name Havok. And that was going to be my life. Until I found a new path with the Guardian Light. I still feel all those primal urges the way I did before, but now there are these new desires. The desire to protect. So keep staring if you want. I just may have your back one day. And maybe you'll see me in a new light. A Guardian Light.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you. Oh, no. Please don't be afraid. I know I look scary and green and have tusks, but really I have a banjo. Want to hear me play? No? Well, you look like a trustworthy person, right? I can trust you? I'm afraid of everything. Figure that. A half-orc the size of an orangutan, terrified of literally everything. Ireena is not lost on me. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Know of any flower fields I can take a nap in?
Thanks for the drink, stranger. Where'd I learn how to play like that? My muses rent their abilities for the night. Their price is undivided attention and rivers of ale. Where am I from? I'm from the echoes of Yukon with the broken voice, the wandering melodies of Jack's Polaricide, the breath between Herod McQueen's finishing note and thunderous applause. The pull at your belt from a too heavy money pouch. Mine's not tugging too hard at the moment, but please, ask me more personal, probing questions. Will I come to your party? Yes, I've heard of your carousing. Did I hear right that you woke up drunk with... Oh, it's happened before? Oh, I'm sure the priest didn't mind at all. But let me ask you this. Do you know the name Gaad? Never heard of him? Good. Well, I will come play for you and your rich friends. It would be your pleasure, I'm sure.
Oh, hello. Aren't you beautiful? I'm Ezra. Bess. Lovely to meet you. Please don't touch the hair. It is as luscious as it looks, but we're not that close yet, darling. Oh, you're here for one of my parties. I'm afraid I haven't thrown one in quite some time, actually. I wasn't aware there were still people around that used to go. Well, it's always good to see a friendly face, and such a pretty one at that. Who knows? Maybe another party will be in the near future. Yes, I'll be sure to invite you. Ta-ta now.
And welcome back. So, we are still in combat, friends. Right now, the battlefield seems oddly empty. The two golems that were out there have been destroyed. Siegfried has ran off and started heading up the stairs. And you see the giant kind of crater that is filled in with dirt that the false Hydra crawled in. And you don't know where your ally Stiki is. Stiki, you see darkness. But you feel like you're making progress as you are inside this creature that is still crawling through the earth. And so with that, we are up to Aerith's turn.
Stiki! Stiki! He's
Can I
gonna
hear
make
anything?
a perception.
I mean, you
check
guys
to
are
see-
all earplugged anyway, so no.
He's trying to like tremor sense this, and he's trying to feel if he feels like burrowing happening underneath him anywhere.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Ooh, that's really good, Aerith. Very nice. 21.
Yeah, he can definitely feel burrowing. Coming. He feels it kind of pass around this way.
Okay. Okay, so it's like it's like circling. Okay.
With a 21, I'll say that's what Aerith ascertains.
Okay. He'll convey that to everybody. It's circling around this way. That's my Aerith impression. I'm not gonna...
He shouts it out, but everyone is
That's right.
deafened in this fight. So
Except Ireena?
Ireena can hear, yes. Ireena turned, but she has no idea what's happening right now.
Okay.
But she turns and what is circling? And Aerith doesn't hear.
Yeah, he just moves kind of over here as he's kind of following this tree.
Gotcha. With that, it is back to the creature, and the creature. I'm trying to do something creative with Roll20, but I can't. So the creature
Oh!
appears back in this space. Yeah, that's the kind of jumps up and does a cool 180. You guys are all impressed for a moment. But as it actually gets right underneath Ireena, and one head bursts up, trying to knock back Ezra, who gets pushed to the side. And this head over here is going to take a bite towards Ezra. That misses, and it's just going to kind of block its path, staying in the way, making it tougher for Ezra to get to Ireena. This head's going to do the same thing, kind of snaking its way in front. This one also snakes its way to the side right over here, and this one is going to keep its head back, looking towards Aerith and you, Havok. Meanwhile, the center one opens its mouth, and Ireena has to make a saving throw. That she fails. And you watch as Ireena, almost like you guys have seen it when the lights come out and their kind of face goes slack. That's exactly what happens to Ireena. She looks up into this creature's mouth, and you start to see this process begin again. Now, you don't see the creature's body. You see these heads that are bursting up out of the ground. All right.
You see its head though?
You see the heads, yeah. You see the 5 separate heads that are bursting up out of the ground, but the body is staying underneath.
Okay.
And with that, we are over to Newton.
Well, so I'm going to try to. So I see the heads, and I see Siegfried. So what I'm going to do is shoot one.
You do not see Siegfried at this point. The darkness, the dancing lights are really over towards the creature. They wouldn't reach that far. So you just see darkness.
I'll just double blast the middle head then.
Okay.
The head that's attacking.
Go ahead and roll the hit. It has some cover just being behind the other heads. But go ahead and roll.
First one's a 13 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately. So you shoot an eldritch blast that fires off and hits into the roof above, or at least into the rock face along the wall, and you see some rocks shatter and fall down.
All right. Next one's a 9 to hit.
9 misses as well, unfortunately. Anything else you want to do, Newton?
Nope.
Okay. With that, it is over to Ireena, who is unable to move. She can make another saving throw that she fails, unfortunately. And so, with that, it is over to Ezra. So Ezra is going to go ahead and cast Magic Missile at 3rd level. So those all hit into the center head.
Hell yeah, Ezra.
Five. That is 14. That is 17. That is 22 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
So all of these fire into the creature's head, and the creature is able to maintain. Whatever's going on at the moment. Sorry, my cat's freaking out. Stay down here, Kafka. And it's that center head in particular, though, is looking very hurt. With that, we are over to Havok. Dude, hold on. Time out.
Okay.
Kafka's trying to fuck with everything. Okay.
I know the pain. Okay. Havok seeing. I don't even know if I can see Ireena with that boulder there, can I?
No.
But I
You
see
don't
this
see
thing
Ireena.
pop out. Okay.
You see some of the heads, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start running over then to them. I'm gonna run 5, 10, just start sprinting at it. 15, 20,
Okay.
25. I can get right up to like its butt area here. As I pass by, I'm gonna give Aerith 2d6 points of healing.
Okay.
Aerith heals 5 points. Okay. And as I'm running up to this thing, before I get like right next to it, I'm gonna fire a guiding bolt. From where I am here, do I see Ireena?
I'd say with the snaking heads, you don't.
Okay. Then since I can't see her, I don't know what's going on there. I'm just gonna fire it at the body of this thing, hoping that I can just.
So again, you don't see the body. I can't do it
Oh.
on there. You see the 5 separate
Gotcha.
heads.
Gotcha. Okay, then the head closest to me as I'm starting to like run up towards it.
Gotcha.
Guiding bolts at first level.
Okay.
That is a 15 to hit. I think I'm going to use my Karnic.
That hits.
This. Oh, 15
hits.
hits. Okay. That's 9, 12, 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay. You fire into this head and kind of blast it to the side. It's not too hurt, but you definitely did some damage.
Okay. I don't know how the anatomy works, but if either it's the full creature or the head, that single head, next person that attacks it has advantage.
Gotcha. All right. With that, we are over to Stiki. Go ahead and roll your attacks at advantage.
All right. I rolled another natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta get that dice.
Oh my god. Okay.
Heck yeah.
All right, so that's 12 plus your roll. So that's with your strength modifier as well. So 2d6 plus your
23.
strength modifier, and then add 12 onto that. 23?
23.
Okay. You, again, just kind of stab in with as much strength as you can while being restrained here. And you get the sense you're really hurting this creature. You have another attack with your sword. So go ahead and roll
Keep
advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's not as good. Using my strength.
You add your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
What's
You
your
should
roll?
say it on the weapon.
Oh, hell yeah. 14. No. Sorry. 17.
17 hits. Roll damage. 2d6 plus your strength.
Sticky. Kill this thing.
22.
22. 2d6 plus your strength got you 22.
You said plus 12, didn't you?
That's only on a critical.
Oh.
So 10.
9.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, again, you stab in. You can feel the body like shaking around you with each attack you make. You also have your bonus action punch if you'd like.
Yep.
At advantage, go for it.
it's the same roll. 12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately. So whatever you punch up, you think you catch like bone, so you're able to actually cause any damage on this one. But you
Right.
get the sense you're hurting it.
Cool.
All right. With that, we are over to Aerith.
Aerith seeing this thing pop out, now that it's there, right from where he's at, he's going to fire a shot at the one that Havok can also hit. He's just going to take out his crossbow and fire at it.
Gotcha.
With advantage. Or I guess would that have gone away with Stiki's attack?
Yeah, probably would have.
Okay, then he has an advantage. That's pretty good. That is a 15 to hit.
15 just hits, yeah. Roll damage.
Right. Ooh. New dice. That is 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So this bolt flies right into the creature, right below its eye. That head is looking pretty hurt.
Okay. Just keep going at it. Keep going at it. As he steps back a little bit more.
Awesome. All right. With that, it's over to the creature. So, the head that is closest towards you, Havok, is going to make an attack. That's a non-natural 20.
Hits.
All right.
I
Okay.
get 5 turns. I'm a creature.
14 points of damage.
Okay. I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay.
To use my deflecting armor. I'm gonna roll 2d10.
Okay.
See if that does something. I rolled 2 8s, so that's 16 points of damage.
Dang. Okay.
So I don't take 14 damage. And you take 2.
Okay. So this head like bites into Havok, and some of you see this, where all of a sudden this loud ringing noise occurs, and you watch as the head just recoils backwards in pain.
Oh, sorry, it's 1d10 plus 10. So that would have been
Gotcha.
one. They're both 8s though. So that'd be 18. So 4 points of damage. I apologize.
Gotcha.
I had
All right.
a different effect mixed up.
Oh, good. The head that's closest to Ezra is going to make an attack at Ezra, but it completely misses. And then the other head's just going to continue defending this kind of center one that is focused in on Ireena. Actually, one of them is. The other one opens its mouth, and white energy begins to ooze out too. You can sense that this process is speeding up.
Can I see that head?
It's this one over here.
Okay.
To some degree, you can. At this point, it is over to Newton.
Okay, I'm gonna move down by the water
Okay,
to like here to get a better angle.
gotcha.
I think I can actually move a little further. And then I'm gonna double blast
Go
the
for it.
head.
Double blast.
Double blast the heads that are white, shooting white stuff.
Seth, did you move your hex?
No, the hex is still on it.
Oh, I thought the hex was on the flesh column. Okay.
No, it's on the So 25 to hits.
That hits. Which head are you hitting?
I am hitting, aiming for the middle head.
Gotcha.
And let's roll. It's gonna be. I'm sorry, this is the wrong dice. 10 points of. Wait. Is the 1 0 10 or is the 0 0 10?
Oh, you're rolling a percentile die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be
Usually the 0-0.
on a percentile
I mean, I guess it's
die,
kind of
it
your
would
call.
be 0 0.
I always do 0-0 is 10.
Oh, that's not fair. Let me just re-roll on the regular die.
Okay.
So 8 points of damage for the first.
Is that with the hex added on?
Yeah, with the hex added on.
Gotcha.
And then I'll aim for the second head.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Gonna be 12 points of damage.
Okay. As you hit into both of these heads, you see that white light that was kind of sucking in Ireena's essence fade for the moment, and Ireena shakes it off and looks up at this beast in front of her, and she's going to cast. She is going to cast.
Kill Beast.
Kill Bill.
Yeah.
She's going to cast Burning Hands.
Oh.
At second level.
Oh yeah, Ireena.
Okay.
All right. She has to make a dexterity saving throw, which it succeeds. Oh boy.
Gathering her magic, Ireena. Magic gathering around Ireena.
Yeah, I got it, Seth.
46, and I rolled a 9 total. Have this. Great. Okay, so you see these burning hands go out, and you watch as the center head begins to burn to a crisp and falls flat. The head is destroyed.
Woo, Ireena! Pow!
With that, Ireena is just going to try and move away. It is going to get an opportunity attack at her. And it misses. And she just, backs
Run,
up as
girl,
far
run!
as she can. With that, it is over to Ezra, and Ezra is going to try to make his way over to Ireena, provoking a different opportunity attack that also misses. And just put himself in front of Ireena. With that, he's going to look out towards the creature and cast another magic missile, but this one at second level, towards the head on the right. 2. For 13 points of damage. All right, and that is going to be Ezra's turn. With that, we are over to Havok, and then it will be Stiki.
All right. Ooh, my. What are you doing, Seth?
You go, I can see that.
Yeah. Lots of natural ones there, buddy.
I'm just like, I don't know what this stuff does. So
Okay. Havok's gonna start running to get in front of this thing. 30 around this rock here. I'm gonna heal myself 2d6 damage because I'm hurting bad. That's 9 points of healing to me. And I'm going to dig, and again, you guys see this like purple energy, like almost like Super Saiyan style, start to like lift up into the air. My hair kind of stands on end. You guys have seen this before. I'm going to cast a 3rd level guiding bolts at this thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll the hit. Sorry, before I roll, see what damage that is at a 3rd. Increase the damage by 1d6 for each spell slot above first. Okay, so I'll be 66. That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay, 4, 3, 5, 1 more. So it's 8, 13, 16, 17, 18. 18 points of radiant damage to the
Which head?
To the head that attacked Ezra as he ran by. So like the second one that was also doing the right
18 total, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah, so it blasts into this creature, and you guys see this shimmering purple light now around each of the heads. Anything else you want to do, Havok?
That I did my bonus action, did my movement. That's it for me.
Okay. With that, we are over to Stiki.
All right, so Stiki has successfully burrowed his way into the creature, alien
Like a tick.
style. And I think Stiki is going to try and stand up and find the heart.
Okay, again, you're blinded in there, so you just
Yep,
have to go...
I'm touching shit, man. I'm touching shit. I'm like, this feels like it's a heart, maybe.
That feels
So this will
important.
be your action if you do this.
Okay, cool. Never mind. Stiki's going to stab upwards and slice downwards.
Okay.
Like
Go ahead and roll your attack at advantage. Also, I realize I've been giving you multi-attack. I don't think you actually have multi-attack yet. So it should just be one strike. And so to rectify that, I'll say no bonus action on this round as well.
Well, 14.
And that's at advantage?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you try to strike up, and again, you think you're hitting bone more than anything else.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Can I punch?
I'm going to take that away just because I was giving you a multi-attack when you didn't. I don't think you have multi-attack at this level.
Okay, I'm just going to burrow in deeper. Can I do
Okay,
that?
you just try to push your way a little bit deeper into the creature.
Yeah.
Your movement speed is 0, so you don't make a lot of progress, but you feel like at least you're shifting positions, maybe finding a new angle.
All right, I'm going to make him uncomfortable. That's what we're going for.
Yeah, it's like, do I have a big poop? Do I need to leave this battle for a little bit?
I like that he's that self-aware.
Over to Aerith.
I just need a quick pause.
Aerith is also going to kind of, seeing that like everybody's kind of shifting over here to this way, and this creature's pretty focused, he's going to also make his way. So he can get a clear shot at this thing.
Okay.
He's going to make an attack with his crossbow again. That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Max damage. That's 10 points of piercing damage.
Gotcha. Which head was he going for?
The clearest shot, I think, would be that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that one.
All right. That one is looking very bloodied.
And he'll give... no, he'll hold his bone. He'll hold it. Yeah.
Okay. With that, we're over to the false Hydra, who you watch as it kind of swims almost through the dirt closer to your group over here, knocking over some boulders on the way. Havok, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, this is not going to go well. Oh, natural 20. Never mind.
All right, you feel the ground beneath you shake, and you kind of step back, able to keep your footing as it basically goes underneath you, but then rises up out of the ground now, its body visible. Cat, what are you doing here? Its body visible as it is now prepared to attack. And first it's going to go after...
Does he get an
Aerith? Who?
Havok.
No.
Because he's still in the same space, so no. The first attack on Aerith is a 13.
That does not hit.
All right, the attack against you, Havok, is a non-natural 20.
That does hit.
Okay, you take 14 points of damage.
Jeez Louise.
The attack against Ezra does hit. Ezra takes 15 points of damage.
Okay, I need to roll this. Constitution saving throw. That's a 19.
Oh boy. 19, gotcha. Ezra is looking pretty hurt after that attack. But still up. And the last head is just going to stretch itself out towards Ireena again and start casting that same ritualistic spell. And you watch again as Ireena tries to resist, and it seems like she's able to do so on this round. With that, we're over to Newton, and then it will be Ireena, Ezra, Havok.
Bang bang, baby.
Bang bang. He
Bang,
shot.
bang.
Bang
Say 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits. Which head are you trying to hit?
The one that's trying to cast on Ireena.
Okay.
It's going to be 11 points of damage.
Hey. How do you want to do this?
I'm I don't even think. It's just like, on to the next head, baby. I don't even care. It just hits
All
it
right.
and explodes. It hits it and
It literally
explodes.
does just explode, and you see the neck like kind of flail wildly before it drops to the ground.
And then I aim for the head near Havok.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
It's going to be 11 points of damage.
Okay. This one is also looking very hurt, but still up.
I'm going to stay where I'm at. Pass.
Okay.
Ass.
With that, we are over to Ireena, who's going to cast a guiding bolt towards the creature. And that definitely hits.
Hell yeah.
Let me just roll on here.
Clerics.
Hitting into the second head and causing some damage. And now that gives Ezra advantage on their attack. Okay, here we go. That hits for 10, 12 points of fire damage. So this thing is starting to look really hurt, but it is still up. The second head is definitely damaged. Yeah. With that, it is over to Havok.
So its body's still under the ground, right? We can just see.
No, its body has surfaced.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and climb up on top of this thing.
Okay. It's a large creature.
Okay.
So make we'll call this a dexterity check to see if you can kind of maneuver your way up.
15?
Yeah, with a 15, as you start to climb onto the outside of its flesh, you notice like it has all of these bones and such that are almost pushing through the flesh itself. And as you're grabbing on them to almost pull your way up, you notice these are like human bones. These are not the creature's bones. These are bones that are within the creature that you're pulling yourself up with.
Okay, well, before I do anything, I'm going to heal myself 2d6.
Okay.
Double sixes! Sick!
Nice.
Take that. Okay, and then I'm going to, as I'm on top of this thing, purple energy surges up from my feet and into my hands and turns like dark, sickly purple. And I'm just going to push my hands onto the back of this thing and cast Inflict Wounds at
Okay.
a first level. That is a 16 to hit.
16 does hit. Roll damage.
So that's 8, 8, 10. So that's 26 points of necrotic damage.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was a sick damage roll.
Ooh.
Describe to us what this looks like.
So as my hands like start to, this like purple energy kind of collects within them and then turns like dark purple, and I just take it and I shove this energy, this necrotic energy into this creature's back, and as it does, it kind of starts to burn and crackle, and the flesh begins to just turn black and die, and kind of its veins turn black and start to wither away and peel back as it rots from the outside in.
Nice. Nice. Anything else you want to do, Havok?
Nope. Use my bonus action. Use my movement. That's my action. That's it for me.
Stiki, over to you.
All right. Stiki is going to stab
Okay.
again. Yep.
Roll advantage.
Stab, okay. 16.
That hits. Roll damage.
Ooh. 14.
Okay. You stab somewhere, and you can hear now that it's on the surface. Well, actually, I guess you can hear. Never mind, you're deafened. You don't hear anything. You stab, and the creature shudders. It seems like it's in a lot of pain, but it is still up.
Good.
Anything else you want to do?
Yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus to punch.
Okay.
Punch the motherfucker. That's not with advantage, is it?
No, it is.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 4.
Okay, you go to punch up, and you kind of like, maybe it's like you hit a tendon or something, but it like stretches your hand open. You kind of like give it a little inner massage on some body part that feels disgusting.
You
Yeah.
actually healed it.
With that, we are over to Aerith.
Aerith, this thing's in Aerith's face, and he's kind of got his back to the water, so he doesn't really have anywhere to go. So he just pulls out that silvered rapier, and it's right up at this thing's face that kind of attacked him.
Okay.
It's +1 silver rapier. Yeah.
Yes.
10. No. I guess he'll use his Cardic Inspiration because he hasn't used it yet.
Okay.
So that's 10 plus 10. So 20, non-natural 20.
Non-natural 20 definitely hits. Roll damage.
So the silver rapier still does the D8, and then it's like an extra +1, right?
Yeah.
I need silver rapier stats on here. I apologize.
You're good.
So it's 7 plus 2 plus 1. So it's going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Aerith strikes up into this head that's near it, and nearly decapitates it. You see it's hanging on by a thread, still alive and snarling in Aerith's direction. Anything else Aerith wants to do?
He'll just step over next to Ezra.
Okay.
And
With
just kind
that,
of, like, form a wall.
the creature, being very hurt, is going to try and leave. Starts to dig its way back into the ground. This will give Havok, Aerith, and Ezra opportunity attacks.
Alright. Vic is a 16. Aerith is an 8.
8 misses, 16 hits.
3 points of bludgeoning damage from this.
Okay. You smash it on its back as it gets down into the dirt and starts burrowing away. Sticky still inside. And now the creature's gone.
Oh, shit.
With that, we are over to Newton.
So it's like not there.
You do not see it.
Not a lot for me to do here. Do you think that creature can hear me still?
Maybe.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
What do you say?
And I cast Vicious Mockery and I say, "You're a stupid fucking beast!"
You have no idea if it had any effect.
Okay. So do you want me to roll a d4?
No. You're good. With that, we are over to Ireena, who just kind of looks around and is going to prepare an action to attack. Kind of steps to the side of Ezra, who tries to gesture Ireena back, but she holds a hand up and mouths, "I got it." Ezra's going to prep an attack as well. The creature returns. And Havok, what are you doing?
Bonus action. I'm going to try to heal Ezra 2d6.
Okay.
As I can see, they are looking bad. That's 7 points of healing to Ezra.
Ezra nods in your direction in approval. And thanks.
I'm gonna roll a perception check or a survival check to see if I can track this thing.
Okay.
Survival or I guess it's the same number, so
This would probably be survival or perception.
that's a natural 20 plus 6. 26.
Okay. You sense movement coming from this part of the chamber.
Okay, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna point that direction and just start running.
Okay. With that, Sticky, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm stabbing the bitch. I'm
Roll
just
an advantage.
Do it.
God, I'm not rolling good anymore. Well, with strength, can I have my strength?
You should be adding your proficiency bonus and your strength modifier, yeah.
18.
18 does hit. Roll damage. 2d6 plus your strength mod.
Beefy boy.
16.
How do you want to do this?
Okay. Stiki, yells, "You! What did you do to my sister?" And then, he just stabs.
And you get this feeling, more than anything, that you finally found the heart. As you stab in. And Havok, you watch as one of the heads bursts out of the ground, like writhing in agony, screaming out. And as you start to raise your mace, as the head looks like it's coming to attack you, it collapses to the ground. Dead.
I get it!
Wait, where's this thing at? This head?
It is. Gotcha. It all helps. Stiki, what are you doing?
I'm thinking.
Your rage starts to wear off.
Yes. Does speak with animals? Is Havok technically considered? Great. Never mind.
Only in the bedroom.
Whoa!
Just kidding.
Okay.
She's not.
Cloven, as you guys are standing there, comes out and kicks the head of the monster.
I did it! I killed it!
Sheen!
It was me!
I'm gonna, I guess, after I kind of do this 30 seconds of healing, kind of frantic thing, start to investigate this thing.
You see Ezra start to pull the kind of earplugs out for a moment. Still see the creature. We're okay.
What? Ow! The hair.
I pull out mine as well. And
Where's Stiki?
I don't know. He was.
What is this thing?
Stiki is going to be yelling from inside the creature. Guys! I'm inside it!
Do I hear him? I hear him.
Oh!
Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay.
I mean, you're in the creature, you're underground.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I rolled 2 10s, so that's a 16, which is my passive.
Yeah, you're not really hearing anything.
This thing is ugly. Look at this thing.
Dickie!
Look at this. It looks
Hey, worry about that later. We gotta find Stiki.
Stiki can't be dead, right? We would have forgotten.
Hello! Guys! I've been here!
I don't. That's what the thing said, I guess. If it's slain somebody, if
Well, there's only so many places.
where was he last? I saw him. He was in front of Ireena.
Do you think it might have eaten her?
I don't know.
Oh shit! Okay, Stiki is going to Can I do reckless attack if I'm incapacitated or not incapacitated? If I cannot see?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I start reckless attack, and I start going haywire. Man, I'm trying to get out the other direction the way I came in, and I'm just slicing and moving back and slicing and moving back. And I'm screaming the whole time, I'm yelling.
So this is gonna shorten your amount of air then, because you're being physical and you're also screaming. So you're gonna have
Never
less
mind.
time.
I'm not yelling. I'm joking. I'm not yelling. I'm slicing and moving.
Okay.
Shimmying my way out of there. Oh,
trying to shimmy. You don't know which direction is the right way to go, but you start shimmying.
All right. I rolled a 16.
Okay, so you don't have to roll to hit.
Okay,
just
cool.
roll damage. Yeah.
All right. Stiki keeps trying to go.
Okay,
he's
you're trying to make progress, cutting through Stiki. You're starting to get a little bit tired, but you're kind of feel that realization that if you don't get through this, this is going to be how you die.
I have a question.
Yep.
Can I cast message to Stiki even though I can't see him?
I believe so.
So I cast message and go, "Where are you?"
Can I respond? Can you hear me if I respond? I'm inside the thing! I'm inside the creature!
As you point your finger toward a creature.
So yeah, you point your finger towards the creature. Where are you pointing?
I'm pointing at the Hydra and I say, "Where are you?"
Inside it! I'm inside it! Get me out! Get me out!
This is not a joke.
What?
Yeah, you hear.
He's in! Stiki is inside the Hydra!
I immediately pull out my daggers and start like trying to like cut through this thing.
I start Eldritch blasting.
You have a single head that you're cutting through.
Oh, I thought you said the body. Oh no, the body.
No, it's just the one head that came out.
Oh shit! It's still underneath. Okay, start digging like a dog. Just.
Okay, you're digging.
I'm gonna blow the head off at the neck.
Okay, you blast it off. You kind of see the neck kind of open up a little bit more space.
Cloven will go.
Cloven like dives into open neck.
No!
Kind of squirming
Stop! No! Stop it!
Cloven pulls out. You have about a minute.
Everyone has a purpose. Go, Cloven, go!
You're still
I'm
slicing.
still
You can
going,
start
man.
to see now a bit more light than you did before because it was just completely dark, but now you're seeing more. But Stiki, you can feel
Help me!
starting to run out of air.
I'm
Feeling lightheaded.
I'm just like blasting.
Cutting that way, man. I'm cutting that way.
Okay, roll your damage. Havok, roll a strength check.
8.
Uh,
12.
if
12 plus strength.
Okay,
if it's just strength, not athletics, it's a 14.
it's 14. So you're trying to dig through the
I'm gonna
dirt.
add Cardic Inspiration on this.
Starting to reveal the body more. Newton, you're just blasting into the dirt.
I'm blasting.
Okay. You're starting to reveal more and more. Stiki, you can see now frantic movement above in the dirt as the dirt starts to cave in a little bit. And you kind of reach out towards it, Stiki. And you see everything start to go dark.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no!
I just digging as
I
fast as
put my
can.
hand out. I stuck my hand out towards the light. The
Havok,
last thing I did.
make a religion check.
Me?
Havok.
Oh. I was like, oh no. I'm dead.
That's a 2. My religion sucks.
Trying to dig. The dirt is just piling in. Ezra and Aerith are helping. Ireena's helping. You guys are trying to clear up this body a bit more. And finally, you see enough of a space on a giant wound that you don't know, but it's the one that Stiki had initially cut in. You can see a leg. It's kind of dangling in as you push it open a bit.
Pull it out.
Okay. You pull out Stiki's leg. Stiki, I just rolled your first death saving throw.
Okay.
Stiki, you're starting to fade out of life. As Havok pulls you out, I need you to tell us a memory as your life flashes before your eyes.
Stiki is sitting with Tilly. They are in the forest, and she is reading him his favorite storybook.
Havok, make a strength check to see if you can pull Stiki out.
Am I holding him? Like his leg?
You reached in for a leg, yeah.
I'm touching his leg. I cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. You don't have to make death saving throws.
And I just continue to yank him out. Strength? 13.
With that, you and those that are helping are able to pull Stiki out, who is unconscious at the moment, covered in this like black, viscous blood.
I'm just like holding him, and I'm checking his like vitals, like holding his heart as I'm kind of like, you know, like fireman carrying him like up and out of like this hole.
Ireena comes over, puts her hands out onto Stiki, and casts Cure Wounds. The second level. Stiki, you get 12 more points of health as you blink and see Havok looking down at you. You have this moment of just looking up at Havok. And then Cloven puts his face in.
You're facing? You're inside that thing. That's so weird.
Where? Did I do it? Did I do it?
I did it, yes. I killed the monster.
And Cloven, like, puts his head on top of the creature.
Yeah, Cloven.
The little baby head, like,
Cloven.
Did I get the heart? Did I do it?
Got it.
Oh my god.
I think you did.
Woo.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
Good job, everybody. Ow. Way to go, team.
Stiki, I think you might need this more than me. And Ezra hands you the greater healing potion.
Oh, thank you. Stiki chugs it.
That's 44 plus 4. I can roll that for you if you'd like.
I got 13.
Okay, so 13 more points of healing.
I'm just still holding on to you unless like you're like getting up or anything like that.
Oh, Ireena, we glad to see you're okay. And Ireena just goes up to each of you and throws her arms around you guys, hugging each of you individually. I cannot thank you enough. I don't even know what happened. For a second I was up there with you all, and then I woke up down here in the dirt.
Where's the abbot?
Don't know.
Why would he do that? He said he was a bad guy, and then he's gonna just let that thing. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, like, didn't he want you for like a face or something?
Yes, that's why we were here. I told you all that he was bad.
Right, but why would he leave you for a beast if he wanted your face?
I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking.
Do I still have the book? That book that I found that of his notes? Oh, I'll take it.
I would say someone else picked it up. You had thrown it away.
I did throw it, yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Aerith picked it up. I haven't.
There was something about a ritual at the end there that would make his plan work better, I guess. I don't know. Got frustrated. I didn't want to read while I was frustrated.
Maybe that was the. And Aerith kind of looks off to the corner. Well, starts walking in that direction. You guys might want to take a look at all this. You guys round the corner, and you see a huge pile of gold and different items.
Oh.
See my shield?
I don't know. And Havok, you start to get some of that bad vibe that you had before as you look up, see a rope dangling down with a bucket attached to it. You can look up and see a little bit of light.
Yep. That's where the well goes. People just dump things down here?
So you're saying we should just jump down the well?
Well, there's a rope. Obviously, you're not very good with ropes. No, it's not your fault. Where is he now?
But we gotta get out of here.
Well, I say that way might be easier than the other way.
How high is that?
The rope is dangling. I think I said 10, but it's probably more about like 20 feet above you. You think like maybe if you climb one of the boulders, you guys would be able to reach it. And then it's about 120 feet.
You think it'd be easier for us to climb 120 feet straight up than to jump a 20-foot gap?
No, I don't know. Let's go the 20-foot route. I just want
I'll
to get...
cast. Look, I have something that will make you jump really good. You won't have to deal with it.
Okay, good. Should we take some of this gold then?
Aerith is already piling some gold into a pouch, and you see he's found this large pouch. And he starts putting it in there because it's such a big pouch.
Do I kind of look real quick and scan and see if I see my shield?
You do.
Oh, thank God. Why didn't I walk over here during the whole fight? I was getting my ass kicked. Damn. And I pick it up and I hug it almost.
Okay. You guys grab your stuff and Cloven says,
Time to leave now?
I pick up some gold off the ground and give it to
I also do. I'm like shoveling that shit into my bag.
you guys get pretty much all of it. You also find in that pile a mace of some kind. You find what looks to be a staff, a short sword, and a ring.
I'm gonna grab the ring.
Okay.
Thing later.
You guys take all this stuff and start heading up.
I'm gonna grab the staff and hand it to Aerith.
Okay. He takes it, as well as the short sword. Kind of holding both, he looks to them and hands the staff over to Ezra. Just so he can have a free hand. You all start making your way up. It takes kind of less time as you guys are headed back. Cloven's in just amazing spirits, like kind of shadow boxing in front of him.
Cloven did it! Kill that beast! Thank goodness you guys were there to watch it. Maybe next time like help Cloven, you know? Help me. But that's okay.
Yeah, you did it. You did it, Cloven. You did it. Good job, buddy.
As we're walking, Havok's gonna walk next to Stiki, and I'm going to try to grab his hand. And hold his hand while we walk.
Yo, I was gonna do the same thing though.
Yo!
Yeah, Stiki takes her hand.
She just grips it so tight.
You two hold hands as you make your way back through the maze and eventually get to that same gap, and I'll say with your spell and with some ingenuity you guys are able to make it back across, climb up the ladder, get back into the cellar.
So, where do we go now? You're out, let me close that.
And he closes the little secret entrance here.
Come, let's go. Perhaps a drink. Alright, yes, a drink.
Grabs a bottle of wine off the rack and starts waddling up the stairs.
Did any of our memories like come back or anything like that after we killed this thing?
You know, feel like you remember the cleric or anything like that, no?
Well, are we done with this place? Should we... I mean, did everyone deserve to be here? Should we release some of these prisoners?
We should kill the abbot.
Yes, I agree. I do too.
Not that I don't agree. I just don't know if we can, especially at this point.
We just killed a 5-headed dragon. I don't know what it was. I think we can handle.
I killed it. Come on, come on, come up!
I just mean personally, for me, I don't have much left.
Oh.
Can we reboot and come back? Or maybe I don't think we should go into a full-blown battle again.
Well, maybe now that his plan is, I don't know if we ruined it or if it's even so possible for him to go through with what he was planning. But maybe now that will be at least more difficult for him, maybe he'll be open to different ideas.
Yeah, Abbott?
Yeah. I mean, we started the fight.
I think he needs to die. I think we need to kill him.
Well, I vote rest, then kill him.
That's my vote too. Maybe Havok's right, but rest first.
I don't think he's an evil person. I think he was wrong. And I look over at Ireena. He was wrong. Very, very wrong for what he did. I think he's just desperate.
Whatever it was, it appears I was not the first person he killed. Or tried to kill. In my case. I don't know, but we can't stay in the cellar all day. I can't hear you. Havok, you're doing that weird thing where you just mouth farts.
I do that a lot sometimes, I'm sorry. Can you hear me still?
Now if you can, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we should hang around here, that's for sure. We should probably maybe go back to our rooms.
Friends,
You guys hear from up the stairs.
come! It's time to celebrate Cloven's victory.
Yeah, let's celebrate Cloven's victory.
Yeah, Cloven, come with us.
Yes, I know. You come with me. Come.
Where are you
Cloven?
going?
To drink.
But where?
I don't know. Come.
Hi, Cloven.
I follow Cloven.
I do.
Alright.
Too.
You guys head up the stairs. Cloven's like waiting at the top of it, kind of dances a little bit as you all come, starts to walk out into the courtyard.
We're gonna be such good friends. Cloven and Sheen and Sheen and Sheen and Sheen and Sheen and hey, what's your name?
Turns Ireena.
And Ireena. This is my friend Sheen, and this is my friend Sheen.
He just kind of keeps going down the line. And then you see an arrow pierce Cloven in the heart.
I knew you were gonna do that.
He falls
Justin!
back against the ground. And you see this black energy oozing out of the well. You watch as the abbot exits from the north wing, walking towards you all. And that's where we're gonna end.
No! No, I changed my mind, guys. He's bad.
Yep, we're gonna kill him. He's gonna die.
Black energy is never a good. No one really good uses black energy.
Sawyer Ward.
Man.
Fair enough, but no one. Sawyer is special.
All right. Well, this was a heavy episode, including some internal fighting by Stiki.
Internal fighting.
And we'll see what happens to Cloven and the rest of Sheen when we come back. Until that time, remember, no guts, no story. Happy holidays if you're watching. Thank you for tuning in to all of our episodes, to any of our episodes that you've seen, any of our content. We're so appreciative, and I love you guys, and I love those of you watching. So, happy holidays. Have a good one.
See you in the new year. Bye.